Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone.
That question. Who don't like better thing?
Nobody. Well. You're welcome to another PFF Situation Room. This is MEGACOMRADE live from Dallas, Texas, United States. It's about 12 after 10 a.m. here in Dallas, Texas, Monday, October 18, 2021. We want to thank God Almighty for making it possible for us to be alive today. As you all can see the picture right there, that is our brother Heathrow, the honorable from Italy. To be precise, Ravenna Italiano. Is in the building today of PFF Situation Room. So that being said, as you all know, PFF Situation Room is a new way of dialogue where we can discuss the situation of our state, our country. It don't matter what party you come from. As you all know, PFN Situation Room and the Moment of Truth is hosted by PDP and APC. I'm an APC man. Our brother, our son, comrade, Bobby Manuel UMORU is a PDP, or not even a PDP, original Edo State PDP mobilization coordinator. So we pray he should meet us here today. If he did not meet us, then we will know that our guest today, who is going to be the co-host, and a co-discussion in the round table here in PFS Situation Room, Heathrow, we will know that he have escaped the hammer of Comrade Bobo. As you all know, Comrade Bobo is the terminator. Is the rising star of PDP. I am jealous that he's a PDP member, but it's all right. So that being said, before we go further, let us welcome our brother, no other than he's going to introduce himself. We know him as Heathrow. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love to Honorable Heathrow Abamosa. Hello.
Hello. It's been a while. I'm okay, I'm fine.
You are welcome to PFS Situation Room. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our fans.
Thank you very much. You said it all before. Everybody know me. My name is Heathrow, but officially they call me Osazuwa Mamusa. That's my official name. But I'm known for that Heathrow right from the beginning, right from home. So it has been part of me. Everybody calls me that name. Even the whites here call me that name too. So it's my pleasure being here with you today.
Okay, thank you so much. As you all can see, Heathrow is looking nicer, brighter, smiling, enjoying. And I hope when you leave this show today, you'll be smiling. Are you sure about that?
Why not? There's an adage in Benin that says that.
If the hammer.
No. There's an adage in Benin that says that any case that you are judging or you are talking, that you cannot go to jail, you talk it the way you want it.
Okay, good. That is the beauty of PFS Situation Room, where we can discuss civilly. Yeah. But I want you to know we have a PFN terminator, a PDP comrade, Bob Umaro. Are you ready? Will Umaro show up today? Will you be willing?
Why not? I know how they told me what happened some days ago. He and Uyosa talk as we see him.
Okay. Go ahead.
They told me that tomorrow is very good. I watched him talking all this. As I said before, there's an adage in Benin too that says that if you know the song you are singing, even though when you are a stammerer, nobody notices it. Akabama is a stammerer. When he's playing his music, you hardly see him stammering when he's playing his music. So what I know best, I always know I can challenge anybody, anytime, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, talking about challenge.
Yeah.
But you are not here to challenge MEGACOMRADE.
No, what I'm saying is that if you can be able to receive UMORU hammer, that is why I said. Yes. That's why I said I can hold anybody anytime, any day, because what I'm saying is what I know.
Pahito, do you know the meaning of hammer? The hammer.
Anyway.
Okay.
Are we waiting for him, or can we start? Let me start with
we got. This is the beauty of PFS situation. This
is
what we do.
First of all, let me congratulate you.
Thank you
for the work you did for Comrade Kabaka in Benin.
Thank you.
And I will thank you for, although he has did that himself, but I thank you too. But I'm coming to hammer you too.
That's fine.
Yeah. My problem now is that the duration of when you say youth, your definition, you stay in the United States.
Yes.
A youth. Which age does somebody qualify or makes you call you a youth? At what age do you start to be a youth and do you stop from being a youth?
Okay. Let me quickly just end the whole conversation with one word.
Yes.
No, I'm going to just explain it to you.
Okay.
Due to the fact, I live in America for a long time now. I don't pretend to recognize myself. If I want to talk like American, you'll be shocked. You won't even know who is speaking. But I always come away, speak what I am comfortable with. I'm not trying to imitate who I am not. Here is the situation we find ourselves in Nigeria. Myself and yourself, we are 50s already.
Yeah.
We are all 50s, including Tony Kabaka Ado. We are not supposed to be so-called youth. But unfortunately, the Nigerian youth have completely crumbled themselves, and the political elite, the political cabal, the political terrorists, the political hyena, political coyote, the cheaters and wolf, who have padlocked the progress and the destiny of Nigerian youth, and they padlock it and put the garden key in their pocket. They now made the youth become as useless as it can be. Even the youth don't even call themselves youth anymore. They behave like a baby. You pamper them, you give them 1,000, 50,000 naira during the election, they are satisfied with it. The next thing they're going to do, they're going to join one gang, one court, or one gang. That is their life. If the youth are not ready to behave like a youth, and the youth have created problem for us during our time, you know what we did in Babangida must go. The youth stood up. We stood up for our elder, for the next set. By then, we were 20s. We stood up for 30, 40s to take power. So, and which happened. But the youth who were 20 and 20s, 19, they did not stand up for us. They allowed us to be crushed like a goddamn motherfucking alligator. So the youth create problem for us. They will not bear the name of youth because the youth are so lazy. They don't know right and left. They don't want to do nothing. I call them do nothing youth. That is why Comrade Tony Kabaka and I, including you, we are not taking the bull by the horn.
The role of a youth.
Yes, we are not playing our role and their role.
Since they refuse to play their roles. Okay?
Correct.
That's all. Okay. Let me take it from you that way. Because I wanted to know exactly. Since you now said age is not what we're talking about now, it is the duty, those who will carry along the new generation.
Correct.
Inform them and tell them what to do. Okay.
Correct.
No problem. But another question what I observed was, why was Shaba not around?
Comrade Shaba. Comrade Shaba is an outstanding APC member. Myself, I spoke with him several times. Unfortunately, I am a person that don't drag people to social media. If I feel that you really want to speak and help, then I will give you the opportunity. I will give you the platform. Remember, I used to laugh with you. I will say, Heathrow, whenever you insult me, I'm not going to reply you because I'm not going to give you viewer. I will be laughing, right? I will say, Heathrow, if you cost me from money to 1 year, I will not even measure your name. But
you reply
me later. Monitor you, hold on. I monitor you. I come to realize that there are things that you are doing that align with my policy, with my principle, with my value.
Okay.
I said, okay, let we become one brother. Let us do this together. One person cannot do it alone. That is why we are here today.
That is true. The reason why we didn't go well with each other was because you were supporting somebody that I never wanted to see, even as a chairman of the local government. Okay.
Okay.
This is a gospel truth, because probably maybe you knew these people of recent. Okay. The only person that cannot boast of that I don't know much about is Oshomole. I read much about him. Okay. But I've always been saying it in my the reason why we were not on this, although we share good ideas together. Okay. And we know we talk each other, but the question that I asked was that why was Shaba not there? You see, that message is a message sent.
No, Shaba is in Abuja. It's in Abuja, one. That is number one. Number two, Shaba have a lot of responsibility. Don't forget, he's the president of Driver on Wheels, right? You are aware of that? Okay.
That does not stop him.
No, I will listen. I will defend Shaba.
Don't emphasize. Let me tell you what I think.
Hold on. No, not what you think. We cannot lead by assumption. I always tell people, assumption is a master key of destruction. When you assume, we have hold on for a second. Okay. I think we have our co-host, Comrade Bob Mario. Wow, unbelievable.
Now you say hammer.
This is the hammer. The Terminator. You are welcome to the show, Comrade Terminator.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
Do we have people writing on the comment section?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. They are writing right here.
Sometimes when you read anything that is important, like questions, you can throw it down. Okay.
I will bring it. I will bring it on. I will bring it on, just like this one now. Hold on. Let me bring this one now. Okay. Like this one now, you can see it, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see this right now. You can see this. You can see this.
I'm talking about questions,
Oh yeah, when they bring question, I immediately bring it in. I immediately bring it in. Yeah.
No
so
basically, welcome, Brother Umaru. We on the topic.
Okay. Let me finish it. I was talking.
Go ahead.
Shaba, I cannot come here and categorically tell you this is the reason why Shaba is not there. But Shaba, as a honest man, Shaba is a strong APC member. We all fought together. When we were even, when we were trying to remove Governor Obaseki from our party before your party, it's 2 against 1 now. Your party and the Hammer party, Comrade Bob Umaru party, before you all take him in. He was in the wilderness. So, Shaba, what I will do, now you ask the question, I will bring Shaba in to tell us. I don't want to speculate what is not true. And I do not want us to do this by assumption. Shaba is a respectful man. So that being said, we're going to bury that one for now. Comrade, God bless you. You're welcome to the show.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, and ready for today.
Okay, you know that today is 2 against 1. I'm the only one here.
No. We are all different, though. I don't belong to PDP. I belong to no. I've always been telling you.
You are about to spark the fire. You do not belong to the PDP. Where is your party?
Hold on, I start to be corrected.
Okay.
I told my membership card of APC 3 years ago. 2 years ago precisely. 2 years ago, when I was not convinced any longer of this matter on top. Okay. So my supporting of Obaseki is not based on party, it's based on personality. So wherever he goes, that is where I go. So today, I support Obaseki today, but I'm not a registered member of PDP. If it is out there today, I remain just in the center. I don't belong to APC, neither.
So you are independent.
Yeah. If I see any candidate that is useful in APC, I will switch to him.
Okay, good. That being said, did you just say one word? You said anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go. That is why I'm supporting PDP now. Yeah, that's what I said. So Can you, as of today, put your credibility, put your career on the line, and tell us, as of today, Monday, October 18, 2021, that anywhere Obaseki go, I'm Wawosa, Heathrow, and you tell us your name again, and tell us that anywhere Obaseki go, you go. This is the situation room. Go ahead.
Confirm. I will repeat myself again. How do we come to this situation we are now?
We want a direct answer, sir. Direct answer. I gave you a direct question.
I confirm it. I want to elaborate on it so that people will understand how it begins.
Okay,
how it started.
You will do that. But right now, as of today, Monday, October 18, 2021, can you popularly know as per Heathrow? You just told us that anywhere Obaseki go, you go. Can you tell us now that today you stand by that word, anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go?
After his governorship, anywhere political, and no, you give me the direct answer. The reason why I've just told you, Obaseki changed from APC, he went to PDP.
Are you still supporting Obaseki today? Yes or no?
Full time. Okay. 100%.
So you are saying now, anywhere Obaseki go, Heathrow go. Yes.
That's where I did. That's where I am.
Bingo. We got you. You are on record. The whole world is watching. Anyway, and Heathrow have put his credibility and everything on the line for Governor Godwin Obaseki. If Obaseki go to fire, Heathrow go. If Obaseki go up, Heathrow go.
Don't exaggerate the issue.
No exaggeration. We are not saying exaggeration.
Hold on,
we are trying to be.
When you finish, let me talk. Okay. You didn't allow me to explain just now. Umaru, you see this man? He did not allow me to explain just now.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, Umaru, once again, welcome. You see, the situation started like this. 7 years ago, I was in Nigeria.
Okay.
When they did the last election of when we were doing the election for Obaseki. Before Obaseki election came, I was in a meeting with some fellows in Benin City there.
Okay.
They introduced it to us that this is the person Oshomole is trying to bring for governor. Okay. And I know how people, politicians over there, some of my godfathers there, at that time, I call them godfather, not political godfather, but they were senior to me and people I look up to. Almost all of them condemned this guy. Okay. But two of us there, I came back home and searched the history. Look at his profile. Who is this man? Okay. Then when they now place him as a governor, Oshomole told us everything that what he has done so far was his credit of this guy, right? Okay. I follow him even when he raised for Oshomole in Lagos. I followed those cases. Now, when he now come to a point where they now came, this comrade that is talking now, he were among those one who publicizes that Obaseki has no results. He knew quite all right that this guy has a result. But whether they have a point where they can back him off from the power. So I don't like injustice. So my love for Obaseki tallied with the way he was treated in APC. And because of his credibility, right from his own time, he attended the same school with me. He was senior to me in school. He attended a grammar school like me too. Okay. So I said, anywhere Obaseki go, I did not say it today. I said it last year. That is where I will go. Whether it's in the SCCO, that's what I mean by that. When anywhere Obaseki go, I go. And it's a statement that I stand on. And today, I still looking 500% better than Isaiah Yamu.
We are not talking about Isaiah Yamu for now.
We're talking about candidacy.
Okay,
candidacy, that was the only one I contest with him.
Good.
I said I don't regret it.
Go ahead. You have free time to explain. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you bring that same candidate tomorrow I will close my eyes and vote for Obaseki again, and again. Because in politics, all we need is credibility. If somebody is not credible, if you are not credible, when you have bad records, you are not credible and autocratic, it is very dangerous in a society like Nigeria.
Okay.
I am telling you because you know why? I've been lucky to visit Isaiah Yamu twice, to meet him one-on-one twice in the governor's house. Go click, if you go to ITV or EBS, if you can stroll down during Lokibenedion era, the day they swore in the magistrate, chief magistrate in Benin, during Lokibenedion era, we paid a visit to the governor's office. Lucky couldn't receive us. It was a Yamu who received us in his office. And I want to let everybody know that when I look at his record of Yamu, from the beginning to the end, he has no place he has worked in his life
Okay. Okay.
So that was why it was not credible.
Let me come in there. Let me come in there before I forgot. There is 2 points that I bring out in what you just said. Yes. You said you wanted a person who do not have the policy or value of autocratic system of government. So that is one. You also said that the reason why you support Obaseki, you wanted someone that have credibility, right? Yes. Okay, good. Can you now categorically tell us today, you Heathrow? Yeah. Wait, I'm going to just ask this question. I want a direct answer, and then we bring Bob Mario in. Can you tell us now that Governor Obaseki, His Excellency, now the governor of Edo State, Pastor Sage Ezeyamo is not the governor, so it's not going to be a center of conversation today. It has nothing to do with him. He contested, he lost. We should leave him alone. He's outside. Okay, now, as the governor of Edo State today, can you tell us that Governor Obaseki is credible and is not ruling with autocratic system of government in Edo State?
Confirm.
Okay. Babu Maru, Comrade, we want to bring you in here. What do you have to say about this situation that we are right now? He has placed us in the situation. And we are sitting here watching him, brainwashing those people, when Governor Obaseki is piloting the affair of the government without the complete House of Assembly member, without a local government chairmanship, without councillors, with nobody. I consider that as autocratic system of governing. What do you got to say? Go ahead.
I will explain later anyway.
No, you unmute yourself.
Thank you so much for that, Comrade. And Bahito, thank you for having the courage to come and sit on this on the PFM situation room. First, I want to say that a man that has the courage to come and sit on a keg of gunpowder is not an ordinary man. He's a man with a big heart. I want to state again that you are not just sitting on a keg of gunpowder, you are sitting on a bomb that is going to explode any moment from now. And your credibility as federal mega comrade worldwide has said is actually on the line. For us, I want us to take Pastor Sage Ezeyamo out. It's not in question. His ambition and everything went away with 2020, except for the future. Our concern now is Governor Obaseki, Edo State, and her people. And I heard brother Bahito said, anywhere Obaseki goes, that he will follow him. And for me, it is better you follow the devil than for you to follow Obaseki. Because the devil will even still lead you to a safe haven. It can help you out of a deep blue sea. Obaseki will not lead you to a deep blue sea. It will take you through the bush and throw you inside the river and abandon you there.
We have,
and that is the kind of person that I have known him to be. With us, can we? Okay, I'm saying this with all sense of responsibility, in the sense that MEGACOMRADE asked a question. He said, "Can you say that Governor Obaseki is sincere, is credible, and is not running an autocratic system of government?" And if you watch I don't really blame Bahito for the first time for supporting Governor Obaseki to come in as the governor of Edo State. Perhaps he didn't have much information about him. Now, I will take that the happenings in his government for the first 1 year is enough to tell him the kind of person Obaseki is, if he has been following with the developmental issues or the political issues of Edo State. Then again, coming to second tenure, for me, who is supporting him for the first time, who never had the opportunity to know who he is, and I joined my party, even against all that I never wanted him in my party. I joined my party to campaign for him, and eventually he won. And then I have x-rayed the man A to Z, and I have discovered that a man that decided to inaugurate House of Assembly in the middle of the night, kidnapped elected members to the house and forced them to come and take oath. Such a man is not just a devil, is a devil incarnate on his own. Such a man is not a Democrat, is not just an authoritarian, but he is an evil emperor that mean no good for himself, his family, his followers, his community, and the entire state. Now, these are the issue of governance. You said you follow Governor Obaseki because he has the credibility. He has the wherewithal to lead Edo State to a new haven. Agreed. Now here we have a governor that said he's the most educated person in Edo State, ascribed the name of a technocrat to himself. Yet he does not understand that democracy has its tenets. The tenets of democracy is not being upheld in his government. You don't speak freely in Edo State against Obaseki. You don't do things the way they are supposed to be done politically. You don't bring in the right persons to offices at the right time as at when practicable. Edo State House of Assembly has less than 10 members in a house that we are supposed to have 24 members representing the entire 24 constituency. We have less than 10 members. If the governor is somebody worthy to be followed, worthy to be emulated, there are ways you resolve crisis, whether they are political or not political. Has this governor shown this resilience, this leadership skill to settle and ensure that the House of Assembly is functional? Good. You will want to say that the members who refused to come on for inauguration did so because of Comrade Adams Oshomole. Fine. Again, there is also another constitutional provision. Maybe Pahitro don't know, and I think I will take time as a political scientist to enlighten you and enlighten a lot of persons on governmental activities and happenings. There is what we call Legislative Advisory Council. Each of these constituencies that are not represented, we are supposed to be picked. People are supposed to be picked. One person per this constituency, we are supposed to be picked to represent this constituency. I personally and few other persons, even civil society, have advised the governor to fill this position so that the house can be functional, pending when the court of law decides or grant INEC the permission to go and conduct election in that place. Now, one of the number one failure of why you should not take Governor Godwin Obaseki as your leader or as somebody you should risk your credibility for is this: a government that has no functional House of Assembly is either a dead government or is being ruled, or that state is being ruled by a semi-madman. That is one.
Chai.
Two, Edo State, you say you want to risk credibility for a governor that cannot account for 58.41 billion of allocated fund from federal government in the year 2020. I think you shouldn't take such risk for him. Now, I am saying this with all sense of responsibility, and I challenge the governor, I challenge anybody to come out and tell us XYZ has been used by, has been gotten from the 58.41 billion so far.
Okay.
Again.
All right. Let's give a go ahead before Pahitro.
Can I reply, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because when we want to remember all.
Okay, Comrade, allow him to go ahead. You have all your time you want.
Finish everything. I cannot reply all, you know.
Go ahead. You have all the time you want. Heathrow.
Yeah. Let me thank you for eliciting a lot of things you said just now. But to me, there's nothing there. I will tell you why. You see, no, it's very obvious that because I was expecting you to say things that is not working well with it. Let me start from the way you stop.
We have not started. When we start to go there.
No, hold on. 58 billion you are talking about was the amount announced and has yet to be paid fully to the Edo State government accounts.
No.
Hold on.
No, that is the revenue. That is revenue. Don't mislead our viewer. That is revenue.
No revenue. Money allocated for the federal government.
Allocation for federal.
Allocation, yes.
Yes.
You go and look at the statement of Obaseki when he met Buhari in Abuja. Go and listen to it. Then you will understand what we're talking about. That is one.
That has nothing to do with the allocation of last year.
Let me clear the air on that, please. Let me clear the air.
Listen, this budget, hold on, Maru. When they created budget last year, The budget of 2000 they did last year. When was it released to the state? When? You read newspaper.
Are you asking the question? Are you asking the question? Can we talk now?
No. I'm not finished with him. He said in inauguration, he's working with 10 parliamentarians in Benin City. So it be he's on the law. It happens in Oshomole did worse than this in his time. You remember?
No.
Oh God! What are you telling me? No. Listen. Oshomole did more than this. What did
Oshomole do?
What
did Oshomole did? Heathrow.
He forced people to convert to APC. Those who refuse went to, and they come now. Wait, I have the video. I can go and play for you. See it. They went to the Senate. Economicodo now drove them back. So they should go to court. They shouldn't bring the matter straight to the Senate. These guys that left, hold on, the guys that left out of assembly, were they driven? So they left that seat vacant for 110 days. By law, when they called it, they didn't come back. So if they declare it vacant, and the law permits Obaseki to do so. And it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. Until the law permits anybody to be allowed to come to the assembly, they can go on. Even the Senate, when we have 360 members, how many laws did they pass? All your constituencies that represent us in Abuja, what has they created? What law have they passed in the federal government? So whether they are 10 or 12, that is not even the basis of the issue. Okay, so I don't want to see that as a basic to government. Tell me the areas that we can be able to see and say, look, people are writing on the question board, say, that Obaseki is a failure. Obaseki is a failure. You know what? We are all shouting now. I don't know whether you were aware, you were in politics at that time when Abu Sali was a governor in Edo State. These are the same things they were all saying. That is a failure. They use broom. They sweep up for Benin. At the end, are they not starting glory to him today now? Are they not starting glory to him? People are hailing what's this man now? Comrade. Oshomole. This was a man that came to Benin with 500,000 naira. Today is a multi-millionaire, second richest person in Edo State.
No. You don't go there. Are you saying that when someone comes to Benin with $0, you should not SL? How much do you come to Italy with?
Excuse me.
How much
as a governor, you live in Texas. You live in Texas. You live in Texas, Abi. How many of your governors? Hold on now. How many of your governors? Obama. Let's take a example of Obama, who ruled the whole United States of America, who was already a lecturer, a lawyer by profession. Is he a millionaire?
Yes.
After 8 years,
it's a millionaire. Yes.
You know what it calls? You know what it called? What it means by
a millionaire?
Because you have 1 million, 2 million, is a millionaire.
Yeah, you are a millionaire. If you have 1 million, you account 2 million, you are a millionaire.
No. That is go and check it. When you say somebody is a millionaire, when you say somebody is a millionaire, somebody who is available, so he has millions, he can be able to provide millions anytime, anything.
Obama is about.
Okay, so somebody rule you guys for 8 years. 8 years, tomorrow. Were you not there? You were in Benin, tomorrow. When Oshomole stayed for 8 years. Have you seen what he achieved in 8 years as a government for himself?
Okay.
Because people did not talk, because everybody was chopping left to right. The reason that people are now annoyed now is stomach infrastructure.
I can't go. Heathrow.
Yes.
Let me quickly come here.
Yeah.
This is a situation where we all can talk. We are going to be. I told you today is going to be good. Okay.
Yeah.
One. You made mention of Comrade Adamali Oshomole came with social amount of money.
Yeah.
I will respectfully disagree with you, because it does not mean if Comrade Adamali Oshomole came to power with nothing, it should not excel. You came to Italy with nothing. Today, you are wearing all kind of suit, expensive suit. We should be, hold on. We should be praying for people to excel. We should be happy that Comrade Adamali Oshomole, it should have been a uplifting example for we the poor, that a man who has nothing now have. Can you not tell me or disagree? Governor Obaseki is top 4 richest governor in the whole Nigeria today. Do you know that?
No, I will correct that statement from you now. I will correct that statement from you. Obaseki is the third richest person in the whole Edo State.
I said top 4.
He should be, yes, he should, because he's a businessman.
Okay, so that is not a correction. You are affirming it that what I said is true, right?
No, the question you asked is trickish. When you said 4 richest governor in Edo State.
No, I said top 4.
4, yes, what I'm saying, hold on now. The 4th richest, you hold on. I know you very well, and you know me very well too. That question is twisted. Obaseki is not a millionaire as a governor. He's a millionaire as an individual. So don't use that word 4th richest governor.
Obaseki, before he came to power,
he was already a millionaire.
No. You're wrong. Obaseki, Afrivest was completely, listen, it was completely dead. Afrivest, Gaius hold on. Let me allow Dumaro to talk. Go ahead. Let me just shut up. So that people will not say I'm biased.
Thank you, sir. Please, I want to enlighten Pahitro on something. Yeah. When I said 58.41 billion, I am saying it on not just a dotted platform, but an international platform. People from various countries are here. Go to Nigeria Bureau of Statistics. They have all the statistics of money spent on every state. If you want from 1960 to date, they will give it to you. If you want money spent during the colonial time, the documents are there. They will give it to you. I am not telling you what the federal government is owing Edo State. If any governor in Nigeria today is telling you that the federal government has failed in giving her monthly allocation, that governor is the biggest liar and is a demon. The Buhari government has failed on security and economy, but on disbursing monthly allocation, it has never failed. So in the year 2020, I repeat and I maintain, Eba, I will forward the document to you. It's on my phone. Obaseki received 58.41 billion for monthly allocation from federal government. Meanwhile, I did not add the money coming from local government that is under his control. I did not add the internal generated revenue. I did not add that. I am just telling you the monthly allocation for the year 2020. And it was under that period, Obaseki lied to the whole world in the first month of coronavirus that he spent 1 billion naira. In that same time, I went around the hospitals in Benin. The major hospitals, they said they kept the victims of COVID-19. I did not see any single soul in either central hospital or any of the hospitals in Benin that these persons were stricken by coronavirus. That is out of that. I don't want us to digress by bringing in Osomole or Izeyamu or anything. We want to face Obaseki. Obaseki is the cruise of this matter. Not Osomole, not Izeyamu. We want to look into Obaseki's government. Now, I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. That 2021.
No, allowed him to talk. We gave you enough time. Allowed him to talk. I have not even said anything yet.
Now, I want us to illustrate it like this. Pahitro, perhaps I want to forgive you for the first 4 years. Obaseki failed woefully on Edo State. In the first 4 years of Obaseki, they were filled with lies. Obaseki told Edo people there is what they call Edo modular refinery. Please, has it refined a bucket of crude oil? The answer is no. Edo modular refinery is not our property. Obaseki lied about Osisiomo power plant, that he has done it, he has done that. He only signed MOU. It was owned by a private company. That is that. We were the one who busted Obaseki on the lies about Okpela cement factory. Everybody thought it was for Edo State until we said no, it wasn't for Edo, that it was for Dangote. That is that. I want us to start by this. Let's pick him sector by sector, or let's go on infrastructural development and pick him one after the other. I want to start with education.
Go ahead.
Hold on now.
Are you aware of a program called Edo Best? Are you aware of a program called Edo Best?
Yeah.
You are aware. Are you also aware that since the inception of Edo Best at the first tenure of Governor Obaseki, over 40 billion have been purported to be spent on Edo Best? Are you aware?
No, that I'm not aware of 40 billion. No, I'm not aware.
Good. The reason I want to take time to bring all of this to you is that so that you know where we are coming from, where we are going, and the demon we are dealing with. You see, the Bible says, I'm coming, sir. The Bible says something. This kind does not go out but prayer and fasting. Unfortunately, the demon in charge of Edo State now is not something prayer and fasting can chase out. It's a collective will of the people that can change the face of this demon we are facing now. Now, I want to say this. 40 billion was purportedly spent on Edo Best. They said they bought devices for all secondary schools in Edo State, including the ones in rural communities. That means, hold on, sir, hold on. The videos are everywhere. The governor kept celebrating it. Go to his Facebook page. You will see it there. Scroll through his Facebook page. You will see it there. Now, they said they bought devices for all teachers in Edo State. They bought devices for all secondary schools, including primary schools, to the ones in the community. My community is made up of over 23 villages. And we call it EDEGBE, which is 14. But it's more than that. In all of this, none of my students or pupils in my community, none of my brothers have that devices. But 40 billion has been purportedly announced and said that it has been spent on Edo Best. I need to tell you this. The Lagos State government came to copy Edo Best policy. I stayed in Lagos, and each time I traveled out of Lagos, I compared Lagos educational system to that of Edo, and what we see that Edo own is a nightmare. Go to Lagos today. Even the poorest of the poor have access to this Edo Best policy that was copied from Lagos, from Edo State. They advance it, and the educational system is fine. At holiday, you see these children studying at home. Their teachers having time for them and the rest. But what did Edo Best do? Edo Best came to Edo State to erase the memory of our teachers from their long age practice of teaching. Many of them don't know how to write lesson notes again. The children, there is no device for them, but the government said we have given them device. What it actually came to do was to take more teachers away. Okay. If you have, I'm coming, sir. If you have a community, I want you to be sincere. While we are here now, pick a phone, call somebody from the community who is sincere. Ask them the secondary schools and the primary schools that are government owned. How many of them have teachers in them? In other than the education, let's understand that polytechnics are on strike. I want you to understand that Akiadolo College of Education, which is now Tai Solani Tai Akpata University, is a dead zone.
It's dead.
I want you to understand that lecturers
are on we come to that, comrade. We will come to that. Let's allow the Pahitro to speak.
First of all, sir, there's no way we cannot mention the past governors in any issue we are talking. You understand? Because hold on. Because
go ahead. Go ahead.
When you blame anybody currently now, you must understand the situation left on ground by his predecessors. Okay. Let me start from where you stop. Okay. Pabi Akpata University was supposed to be a complete school and a boarding school. What went on with the money? When was the money allocated to that place there?
Okay. Is that a question? Is that a question?
No. I will answer. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
The money was spent by your comrade Oshomole to build Yaramo. No. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, please. When you were talking, I kept quiet. The money was the money was diverted to Yaramo. Okay.
Do you have proof of that? Do you have proof
of that? Why not?
Can you send it to me right now? Can you send it to me?
Let us finish. Hold on. I will tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
The two schools were uplifted, was upgraded at the same time, and money was sent to develop the two schools. Why were the one in Auchi completed? Why the one in Bini was abandoned?
Okay, who was the director of who was the chief economist? Who was the chairman of the economist? Obaseki
did not, excuse me. Obaseki did not. Hold on, to ask a question. Obaseki has no role in playing officially in the government. Officially. Listen to me. When I say, listen, when you are a politician, when you are appointed to any office, you receive money.
Really sure. You don't about this
Obaseki offered his service to advise him, okay? But Oshomole, who we know, excuse me.
Chairman.
These people don't understand me. You are not blaming Obaseki now for the old governor who spent 2 schools' money to build one in his village. That is one.
Believe me, let people start calling in. Go ahead. No,
let them call in. You see, I see one woman that is talking rubbish just now there. You know what? You can give any comment. She's talking rubbish. Go ahead and comment there. You understand? But I don't want to reply her when I say Brahma.
No, don't worry about it. I'm trying to. If I
what I'm trying to say is that What I said that school that was abandoned the Kiadolo was not the fault of Obaseki. Obaseki told us openly that the phone available in Nigeria is not enough to resolve issues. That anything he does it with necessity. The one that is more important, priorita, we call it in Italy. That's the one that is most important first. And secondly, you said he boasted that he gave device to all students. He never said so, that he gave device to students. Go and check the record very well. I have it in my phone. After you give me your number later, I will send it out to you. What he did was to upgrade a circular on internet where they can monitor all the teachers, lecturers who are in schools. Okay. When you enter the school, you log into the site. The governor knows you are in class. Okay. He never said.
Hold on, please. Heathrow, you are my brother. I want to quickly say this. Please, my brother, don't put your credibility on the line for Obaseki. I'm begging you.
Don't tell me that.
Please.
Cough your cough. Cough your cough.
All right.
Hold on. Let me continue. Let's
pick up the first caller.
Hello,
good evening, comrade.
Yeah, good evening. You asked me to allow them to call. You told me to do it. Go ahead.
But I will finish.
Okay.
You will still talk.
You are talking about. Now, let me use an example just for my father. My father failed, meaning I will still fail my children. But if you don't know the issue where we are talking about those things, you just have to do your research and come back. Because where you sit down, put another place, so now you sit down, put not be just another social media. Here where you sit down, put so they know they call it social media and another city.
Can you hear me? Can this man hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay, let it quiet for a minute, please. Let it quiet for a minute, please. No, let me quiet for a minute.
Now we talk about
you wait. You wait.
Talk about ATS bar 5 years.
Hello.
You don't know what they talk about.
Hello, please. Please, if you don't want to listen to me,
you're gonna talk. Hold on, Heathrow, you will talk. You have time. Don't worry, you will talk. Okay, I think they call him off. Oh, Heathrow, this is how we do it in situation room. Whenever a call came in, we will take it. We will give you time to talk. Don't worry. You have time.
What he was saying, he was repeating one word.
We are not talking about the past government. We are talking recently. Your father said you want to see your children want to see. That one are cost. Okay.
That's what he said before again. So let him hold on now. Let me educate you.
Let him talk.
Let me educate you. I don't know how old you are.
Can we this caller? Let me pick this. Then you talk. One only call before he to talk.
Okay.
One only call.
Okay.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Please, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Spain.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. May God bless everybody. I want to talk to Paitro. I want to ask him a question. Paitro, please, before you go, I want you to tell us 5 projects that Obaseki have done, and I want to ask you another question. During the time of COVID-19, I want you to tell me the states that provide keke nape as an ambulance. I want you to tell us a state that provides keke nape as an ambulance.
Okay.
So Paitro, please, we all are now fighting to be better. So we know you people, the Togbarian, please, we are begging you as you have come to this place. This place is a place of the truth. So don't come here to say you want to deceive us, please. Tell us the truth. We want you to tell us the 5 projects Obaseki has done in Edo State since he has come into power for 5 years now.
Okay, let's allow him to talk.
About 30 that Oshomele have done.
Okay, let's allow Heathrow to talk, please. Can we give him 5 minutes, please?
I want you to give me this answer.
Okay, all right. Thank you, caller.
Please.
Go ahead.
Those who are calling, please. We shouldn't be talking with sentiment, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I won't go back to the first.
Go ahead now. We are giving you.
I'm really I'm going now. I want to answer the first person that said before that I'm going to 8 years back. We're talking the present now. Edo Wisan, also Swabwe. Okay. Now I want to let you know one thing. An alarm was blown by this same governor 6 months ago, I mean 4 months ago, that the federal government has no money, that they are printing money that will cause high inflation to all of us in Nigeria. They said it's a lie. They were all insulting him. Later on, I sent for 47,000 naira in Nigeria. When they brought it to me here, comrade, I saw 2021 inside more than 30 pieces inside that money. Meaning, what Obaseki said that they are printing money was correct. when you are saying we should talk about 8 years ago, we talk about this present time now. If there was a well-planned situation in Edo State, why is Europe better off today? Because the person who is leading it today does not destroy it. He do a little bit, someone will come, he will add to it. But when you destroy the future for the rest person, and you want other person to come to do magic, what is the revenue of Edo State compared to Lagos State? So that's concerning that guy I said I'm talking about 8 years ago. There's no way I will talk without complaining about the past governors who have destroyed. Even somebody wrote it there just now that Lucky Gbenejo is even far better than Obaseki. He wrote it there. Shameless people who say Lucky Gbenejo was far better than Obaseki. It's okay. There are 5 projects. Second caller, 5 projects. Umaru, you were in Benin during Comrade era as a governor. You remember how the queue online pensioners in Edo State? Do you still remember? Have you been seeing it?
You want him to answer? Do you?
He's
Hold
answering
on.
me. Don't worry. He's answering me. He's already answering me. He's saying he has not been seeing it
No,
now.
he have not answered you. Do you want him? That is what I'm asking you now. When
No,
you
don't worry.
can
He
I
will answer
correct
me when
one
the time comes.
Bahitro, I think you are the only thing I see here. The fault
No,
you
let
have.
me finish, please. He
When
said
you
5
want to
projects.
talk, you question
Why
people.
not?
When they respond, then your time will go ahead. Go ahead and answer him,
And
Umaru.
I ask a question.
Okay,
It is
Umaru,
not
answer him.
when Oshobola was in power, those are talking just now. Because most of these guys who are talking in Benin there, only few ones are literate. All of them are illiterate. And yes, few ones are literate. I'm telling you, you know why?
Benin, people that are talking in Benin.
No, those who
Only
make
few are
noise.
literate.
Hold on now. You are
Go
a co-host. I told you just listen. I watched a video sponsored by Editing in Niger Watch some days ago concerning the protest that the youth were protesting for Sapele Road. For crying out loud. We're not supposed to call about Sapele Road. If you want to call it spade, that is for that. The project teach all civil servants in Benin and teachers in Benin, pensions in Benin, do not wait to stand in the queue any longer. We lost more than 18 seniors during Oshomola era who were queuing to collect their money that they've suffered for 36 years in service in the nation. That is one. Rehauling the ministries. All the ministries are being rehauled in Benin City. You know that tomorrow very well. That everybody now is not by party appointment, it's by qualification. You hold on, caller. Let me educate you.
Yeah, we have about 300 missed call already. I'm just blocking them. I allow you to
block. You block them because I'm only telling you, say 5. I mean, to set up to get a legacy in Nigeria, in Edo State today now. If Obaseki could not even build one single road, overhaul all the system, all the loopholes. What
is Obaseki overhauling? What is he overhauling?
Minister of Education, Minister of Agric, all the ministry. Go and check the secretariat.
Name it.
I said, look, hold on. The pension system in Edo State is perfect now.
What is perfect? Heathrow.
Heathrow.
Not saying a situation will cause problem for you because
I have my in-law. Who receive money in abroad here? Who receive a lot in abroad here?
Repeat what you just said, Heathrow.
I said pension money is being paid regularly.
So those pensioners that are protesting, who are they?
Which pensioner is that? That they don't receive money? No, they don't receive money or they should increase the amount.
Okay,
no, get it clear.
Go ahead, Umaru, go ahead.
No, excuse me, no.
You have spoken for more than 10 minutes.
Increment or no receiving money. Increment or no receiving money. Umaru, answer that question, please.
MEGACOMRADE.
Answer me.
Heathrow, Umaru once told you that you are sitting on the top of a gunpowder.
No get above here. People like Umaru, we existed during Abu Salih. We saw how all of you condemn Abu Salih to death. But when he left, he's one of the best governors so far now. He did to one of them. 2024, all the rest of them. When you live in abroad, you are living in the United States. You are buying the idea of these people.
You people should join the intro.
What?
Is there a color on the line?
Because what is just saying now, I'm not checking it your neck. It's not your neck. And what do I see? Where is Edo Best?
He said it's not on neck. You just check it, Heathrow.
You say what?
I don't teach anything.
What is this? I'm not hearing what he's saying.
Anything I talk, I only follow it, Heathrow. Nothing. All this has come. Oh, Heathrow,
No.
these are
What is he saying, please?
our people to the darkness.
Hey!
You people lead our people to the peace. Please. Just say the truth. The truth is that place you are sitting is a hospital. You know, Umaru told you just now is a gunpowder. Please, if you are saying something, be sure of what you are saying, not your in-law. I guess about 3 days ago, I saw a people are protesting.
He said, don't bring your in-law to it.
You don't tell us that now that
What are they protesting for? For no payment or increment? It's a question I ask you. It's 5 minutes. You are moving around there. You answer my question. Payment or increment? You don't get now. You talk to this side of the mouth.
Forget about Oshomole. He was the team leader.
I can't forget him. I can't forget him. He put everybody in one back. He didn't pay back. He didn't pay back. Mumu people. The money is borrowed. Who paid it?
I'm not provoking because what you are watching now and what you are saying now, I'm watching it. I've gone far. All the projects that those states have done.
He's checking it online right now. What you say?
The what?
Okay. God bless you, caller. God bless you.
What is that?
Why you not say about teacher's house? You see what Oshomole did in teacher's house? Oshomole was even pouring concrete. You know Oshomole. You people do not use English to spoil everything.
You see, Edo people, people should go and learn how to have maintenance culture. Maintenance culture. Now they worry about that beneath there. Maintenance culture. Comrade boss, where is it now? Comrade boss, where is it? Mumu. Let them die in pain. They deserve it. You know why? He bought boss. Abi? ERANOMIGHO? ERANOMIGHO? How many boss the Shomole boss? Boss is the boss, comrade boss. How many buy that time? No, where are they now? No, where are they now? Where are they now?
Obaseki have destroyed them. Okay. Okay, come on. Let me quickly say something. Pahito, I love you as my Edo brother. I want to say this again before we pick.
Yes.
Caller, hold on. Caller, hold on. Hold on. Caller, please hold on. Hold on, caller. Okay, can you hear me? Caller. Okay. I said.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
I said, hold on, caller, hold on. Hello.
This is we have these guys here too in Italy. Yeah.
Okay.
We have these kind of guys here.
Go ahead.
They disgrace us here.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But when I go on, even the Ghana do at Amade it's not true. The Maniga protest here we are go. If I don't know again for very long time our process no there.
Can you speak a broken English? Broken English. Broken English.
Mana we problem do. Mana why number one problem.
Broken English, please.
Because in Mana Atia Shomole, Mana do Atia Baseki Yarulima. It means
can you speak broken English, please? We have about 1,000 people watching now. Most of them don't speak Benin. Broken English.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Another person. Hello. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Go ahead. Where are you calling from?
Thank you. I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for this forum you brought. This is one of the best programs we have ever brought. And I pray you sustain it. That bringing in people that we debate is just like a hot seat and like hard talk. Let us tell ourselves the truth. This is no time for sentiment. Sir, my own observation is going to Bob Umaru.
Okay.
This is the same thing. I'm not holding brief for Governor Obaseki.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes.
Nigerian politicians. Bob Manuel Muru. This is the same thing, the same incitement. They incited the public against Goodluck Jonathan that we are suffering today. From all I've been observing Bob Manuel from the first day you brought him to this program till now, he is coming out to defend his principle because of power play.
Who is his principal?
Bob Manuel is talking out of
hold on, caller. Wait, go to the point. Caller, hold on.
Sorry, sir, let me talk.
Well, hold on now. Who is the, we want to be clear. Who is the principal?
It's very clear. He's working for
my friend. Who is the principal?
Danobi.
Okay, is Danobi the governor of Edo State?
He's working for Danobi.
Is Danobi the governor of Edo State? Yes or no?
That is not the issue. That is not the issue. You can be underground. You can be underground.
Answer the question.
Is Danobi the governor of Edo State? Yes or no?
He's more than. He's more than. What is going on?
Let me talk. Let me talk, sir.
Can you answer that one first? Yes or no?
Be patient with me.
I can just answer a direct question. I can answer a direct question. Go ahead.
He's not the Danobi is not the governor.
Okay, go ahead.
He's not the governor.
Okay,
but what
thank
he's
you.
playing, it's a power play for 2024.
Oh, for 2024? Yes. Okay.
Yes, it's a power play which they are using for Manuel to be an attack dog to the government of the present day. I am not holding brief for Obaseki is not good. He's not good. But let us say the fact.
Okay, we don't know about 2024. We do not know about 2024.
Data, anger, though he's a very articulated young man and all that.
All right, all right.
But you see the bitterness because of party interest.
Okay, your 3 minutes is over, sir. Thank you so much.
This is a power play. Let us not deceive ourselves.
All right.
I've been a politician from teenage.
Noted, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes.
Very funny callers.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Where are you calling from and your name?
I'm calling from Manchester. My name is Collins.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Collins.
Sir, please, I want to beg you for something.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you people so biased? You don't even let Heathrow to say a word. It doesn't make sense now.
No, Heathrow is here to talk. Oshomole is not the governor. Oshomole is not the governor.
Let me say to ourselves. Oshomole care those states. Let me tell you, because Umaru is from Awuchi, he's defending Oshomole.
No.
Umaru have condemned Oshomole.
You are bringing in this tribalistic accusation.
We've been allowed to destroy our home. Then Umaru is called up Oshomole because Oshomole is from Awuchi.
Okay, I will allow you to talk. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on, caller. Why Obaseki people go call? They don't want to flabuster somebody. Now just the pressure. Hold on. You see the problem. If I cut you now, you will not talk. Can you hold on?
We should be real here. We should be here.
Okay, come on, man. Hold on. You see, the same system Obaseki is using. Force. And he talk, now he cut him. Come on. You see how? I cut him. Okay, hold on, Umaru. Hold on, you will talk.
I have not said anything since.
You have not said anything.
I want to come back. I called you before. I was speaking Benin. You cut me off.
Okay, speak broken English.
Hello?
Not be me cut you off.
Anyone, I can. So please, as I was calling, what if Heathrow is trying to present here? Some are good, but if he's presenting it to Prince Obaseki, is a big mistake. I was also a supporter of Obaseki when he was campaigning. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, I supported him so much. And currently, the way he's ruling us, he has failed to carry the Benin people along. He's running one-man show, and that is the greatest problem we have when it comes to Africa something.
Okay.
He said we don't have maintenance culture. Who is the person to implement maintenance culture? I am calling you from Sweden. Every law to maintain everything in the country is made by the community, by the state, by the region, and the federal. So when you have a government that doesn't have the mechanism to manage their investment, then who is going to maintain the culture? In the first case, when Obaseki was campaigning, he said he's going to revive the ministry. He said because when they award contracts, they are not able to value contracts. They don't know the cost.
It's a problem because there is no data to follow it up. But now he's running one-man show. He has failed to revive the Ministry of Work and Housing that's supposed to be handling that maintenance culture. Because in the Ministry of Work and Housing, you have all these departments. So as far as those people has been cut off, Obaseki, Oshomole, they are all the same. They are all the same best of feather.
Okay, we
heard you. It is after we change our narration. If we depend on these people the way
okay, can we allow others to talk now? You have talked for 2 times. Thank you. Okay, let's pick another call. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Caller, where are you calling from?
Sir, please, I crave your indulgence. Please be patient with me.
No, you cannot stay for all the time. We have to allow people. You already exceeded 3 minutes.
This situation room is even bigger than Edo State, is bigger than PFM.
We know that. We know that, but we have to be fair. Okay, go ahead for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go ahead. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
I'm not pro Obaseki.
Go ahead now. Go ahead. 2 minutes. Go. They don't cut you. Not be me. They cut you. Not be me. You are calling from WhatsApp. Okay, go ahead. Hello.
From all my observation, Umoru is talking out of bitterness.
Okay.
Let us be fair.
Umaru, go ahead.
Don't repeat what happened
Umaru, go ahead.
Nigeria.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Mega Comrade, you have given much time to Heathrow to begin to throw some unexpected tantrums.
No, I did not. No, the reason why I did that, I allow Heathrow to explain himself. I apologize for that. Go ahead.
I don't need much time. I will not cry for much time. Why I will not cry for much time? Whatever I say is out there in the society for everybody to see. Okay. I don't need to struggle to convince Edo people that Edo is not working. And I want to sincerely apologize for most of the callers or the viewers who are pro Obaseki, who are presently in a very frustrated state. Sorry, I am not the one responsible for this frustration of Obaseki. It is his lack of direction, his lack of ability to lead and manage Edo resources that has brought frustration and ineptitude upon him, and that is affecting his followers. Now, I was talking about the educational system. When I finish educational system, I will come to security. When I finish security, I will come down to health. When I finish health, I will come to proper infrastructure, which has to do with road network, among others. Before I will now come to social welfare of the people, I will now come to employment, among others. So maybe by the time we finish, Heathrow will now be on the seat of how to get ideas to convince that capacity is actually working. Ekpoma, Ambrose Ali University. I had somebody, he said I was part of those who threw off Ambrose Ali University. I betrayed this and that. I was a boy when I was just a little boy when Professor Ambrose Ali was the governor of Bender State then. And when I graduated, when I got to school, I had the opportunity of schooling in his legacy. Before I got to university, is somebody I've read his history and I love him so much. I have been to his house in Emado, among others, just to tell you how much I love him. So I'm not proud of Professor Ambrose Ali. I should be the one, because if not for him, if not for his legacy, I don't know which university I'll be boasting of that I am a graduate of that. So I am a protege of Ambrose Ali, a man who loved development for the people, even risking his life to give us that development. Today, the legacy of Ambrose Ali, which is of Professor Ambrose Folorunsho Ali, which is at Ambrose Ali University, is on the verge of collapse. Why?
No. Go ahead. It's no. The answer is no.
We are done as technocrats that we said is educated. It's truly not educated. If there is anything Governor Obaseki hates most, it's education. Go and check. In one day, they brought emergency law to regulate AAU. He brought in a professor who is not an offspring of AAU, where we have over 50 professors in AAU to come and head AAU. Today, the subvention from First State to Ambrose Ali University is nothing to write home about. All the development you are seeing in Ambrose Ali University, I challenge anybody to come out. They are NDDC projects. 70% of what is going on in Ambrosali University is NDDC project. And again, majority of the subvention came during Osomole. Mega Comrade, you are a witness, and a lot of people here are a witness. I am not a friend to Comrade Adams Osomole. I fought him as a student. I fought him after school. Till date, I criticized him during his government day because my party, PDP, has our own principles and policy. And we were using that to face him. Comrade Adams Osomole. But when it comes to constructive criticism, you are aware that the place I needed to strike him, I have done that. The place I needed to praise him, I've done that. Where I also need to praise Obaseki, I have done that. Where I needed to hit him, I am still doing it, and I will continue to do it. And I will not apologize for it. I am not responsible for his directionlessness as far as the educational sector is concerned. Am I the one that said they should not be able to account for 40 billion that was purportedly spent on Edo Best? No. Am I the one that said the subvention they were sending to AAU that was not getting to AAU? Am I the one that said they should kidnap money and be sharing among themselves? Am I also the one responsible for the strike, this incessant strike that has bedeviled the higher institution in Edo State? Polytechnics are on strike. Ambrosali University just came back from strike. Am I also the one that said the governor should not be able to pay pensioners their salary, their allowances or their pension as at when due? Am I the one that is asking him not to be able to pay teachers, which has made teachers run away from our secondary school and primary school? Am I the one that also asked him to go and buy fake devices or lie to Edo people that, oh, I bought 1 million devices, whereas he bought 1,000 devices? Am I the one that said they should be stealing the money meant for educational system? No. You see, every of our action has consequences. The day Governor Godwin Nogegase Obaseki set up a committee that began to embezzle money meant for Edo Best, began to embezzle money meant for AAU, began to embezzle money meant for College of Agriculture, Igeraki, began to embezzle money meant for Apatasin University. That is the day the confusion hits them. This is not about politics. If it was about Chief Dan Obi, I want to be discussing about, I will come out and begin to say it clearly. I said my involvement in the campaign is the problem that is hitting Obaseki. The biggest mistake he made is coming to the platform of PDP. And you know, good enough. If Obaseki was on PDP and it was Ogbede Hamad that became governor or Barrister Ken, the same thing I'm doing now, if they're not performing, I will do it over and over again. My loyalty is to the people of Edo State. My people deserve better. If Governor Godwin Obaseki, who graduated as a classic certificate holder, if in his time he got access to free education and he did not spend much, and then money is coming into the state in billions and he cannot appropriate them for education and other facilities, then he's going to have problems with the people of Edo State. That is the problem he's having now. I am not responsible for his confusion. I am not responsible for his woe. I am not responsible for his loss of ideas. I am not responsible for his loss of direction. I am not responsible for the ill and subservient mind he has gathered. I am not responsible for his deputy governor not having the brain to think. I am not responsible for that. The problem is running up and down for which he wants to solve is the issue of party structure. I am not concerned about that. If he gets the party structure, fine. If he doesn't get the party structure, fine. But I want him to understand that in the end, he is going to give account to Edo people and to the federal government of Nigeria. I will not be the one to give that account. I will not be the one. So my stance here is simple. Governor Godwin Obaseki has failed. That is for as far as educational system or sector is concerned. How can you tell me you go to school and you cannot fix educational sector? No. That is unacceptable. It shows that ab initio, the governor has no plan for the educational system. Hence, the educational system became a draining pipe for him to take money. I'm talking with anger. I'm talking with frustration. I'm not talking with anger. Those who know me as a comrade, in my days in AAU as a senior comrade, and in the days I have been opposing government, this is how I speak. This is how I talk. I cannot put darkness inside my mind. No. Governor Godwin Obaseki's issue is too small to give me a sleepless night. I cannot put that in my mind. I am the one who is too big for him to have a sleep on. And I have said it, as long as I'm a citizen of Edo State, whether he likes it or not, things must work. If things are not going to work, then himself will not sleep.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay, thank you. We are waiting for
Heathrow online. Heathrow should not run. He must discuss this issue.
It's not running. We have not even started. It's not running. It's not running. It's not running. I want you all to know that the comment that I'm putting here, Heathrow asked me to be doing it. So even there are some exotic comment, I don't put it in there. So I am doing what he instructed me to do. I wish I have another phone. It's not running. Okay. So we should, let me tell you the reason why I apologize if I didn't give you enough time earlier, because I want Heathrow to be able to express himself, which he have done now. So now it's time for him to come out and tell us what Obaseki have done in Edo State.
Let's go sector by sector. We have taken education. He has not been able to defend education, so that is -1.
We will give him time to talk. Let's answer this call first. Let's go ahead and answer this. Hello.
Hello.
But why are you calling me? I'm hearing my voice. Lower that one, madam.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah. This is a call from UK.
Okay, go ahead.
Brother, what I want you to advise Mr. Heathrow, Heathrow. If he's talking, let him be listening to himself. Someone who is talking and is not listening to himself, my brother, it's not bad to speak. Because how can you not say every youth in Benin, they are all illiterate? And it will be saying, Kola, hold on. Wait, I want to educate you. What do Heathrow know? What do you know? That kind of person is supposed to. They carry and go hospital, maybe they go check. Maybe some notes don't come up for your head. He should be talking and be listening to himself. Not every time on social media talking as if he's a secondary school child. This is a very firm message. And this is a very strong program. He should not just come and serve or direct a whole Edo State. If you want to mortgage his conscience, let him mortgage his conscience for $200. Obaseki cannot. Maybe they just say $200. He will start coming and start fooling himself. It's an embarrassment to people in Europe. If someone like him be talking like that, embarrassing all the youth in Edo State, they are all illiterate. They don't know nothing. Oh. This is very annoying.
It's okay.
Please,
like I said, I try to protect him. I let him know that I gave him a lot of time, because I don't want people to say PFN situation room. When you go there, you bring yourself down, your career will be dead. So I want to protect my brother Heathrow. So that is why I try to remind him of the consequences.
You don't right. You know peace. When you want to cook beans, you put beans in water. The one that is not good always comes up. By their fruit we shall know. The lion always give birth to a lion. God always give birth to a goat. He should not come out and start fooling himself.
Okay, we are waiting on him. I hope UMORU is not right that he ran away. We hope he did not run. We are waiting on Heathrow.
How can he compare the past government with the present? If the past government was good, do we need
everyone knows Oshomole government is better than Obaseki government. We all know that. I'm shocked.
All the local government during the time of Oshomole, brother, all the local government in Edo State, he renovated all schools.
They all have chairmen. Yeah, red roof everywhere.
Red roof. There were two.
We are waiting on Heathrow. We are waiting on somebody should call him. I hope Bob UMORU is not. I hope he's wrong. Yeah, it's okay. Don't go. Heathrow, we are waiting on you. We are waiting on Heathrow. I hope UMORU is. I hope he's not right too.
No, how can he come out at this dead time that he wants to come and
Okay,
defend
he's
Obaseki?
back. I told you he did not run away. I told you he did not run away. We are happy that you are back. We are happy that you are back. They were saying you ran away. I say Heathrow will not run. Why will you run? Okay, let's go to the next step. Can you allow me to talk now, please?
Yes, sir.
I have no, go back and do it. Your mic is, you mute your mic, unmute it.
Okay. I say, Umaru, you are okay now. At least
no, first I'm protecting you. Don't you see, Umaru is accusing me that I gave you more time. I'm not your friend.
Okay.
Am I fair? Yes or no? Am I fair?
You are very fair. He has talked for almost 20 minutes now.
Okay. Good. So he has talked now. Now I'm fair. Umaru, are you still angry with me?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I know. It was about 7 minutes. Let's be honest. No, it was not more than because you were not here. This is situation. You are welcome back. My brother, I love you so much. True. Please, I am begging you. Do not torpedo your career by yourself. Umaru did not do this now. You are doing it by yourself. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't remember.
Okay, hold on. Let's pick this call. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, go ahead. Lower the one you are using to watch me.
Hello.
Lower the one.
I want to quickly say something, Fedor. I want to thank you all for your platform.
Yeah, but hold on, sir.
I really appreciate you guys.
Hold on, sir.
Are you there?
Or down is listening to the one is watching. That one is slower. This one is faster. You can't be doing that. You are wasting our time in that process. When you call me, lower the one you are using to watch so that you can catch up with us. With the moment you start waiting for the brokers, you are bringing us behind. Okay, Heathrow.
Yeah.
Okay. We always answer our caller. Go ahead.
You see,
okay, good evening, sir. I appreciate everything and appreciate everybody over there. This one, they are saying past government is bad. In time of Chomole, that way we have light in our village. But now, Obaseki came in, we don't have light. So why when you are saying past government is not good? Ask everybody, past government, each government, the electricity comes to the city. And we have light, even with 4 hours or 3 hours. Everybody have light. But now why no light? Or even the city, no light. Why?
Okay. Pahito. Honorable Hito. Hold on. Are you not the one that tell me to be bringing the comments so that you see what they are writing? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I want the whole water, even the one of his sort, they put them on timeout.
Yeah, put everything there. Everybody see what you are. Whatever you write there tells you who you are, how intelligent you are.
All right. I'll be doing it now.
So let's go straight to this last point just now.
Okay, go ahead.
Oshomole, that's why I said we can never forget the past governance. Okay, you cannot do without them. When we're having street light, this man just said he has no light again in his village now. I want to let him know that when we're having those street lights in Benin, shining in ring road and everything, if it was 10 billion that was spent in erecting those lights in street lights in Benin that time, we were using close to that 10 billion in buying diesel to generate the kind of stupidity that was going on with Shomole. You create street lights in the do, you want to go and buy a generator. Hey,
we don't okay, go ahead. We don't insult Obaseki.
Okay, sorry.
Don't insult anyone's situation.
No, sorry about that.
Go ahead. All right.
That was a very bad investment for people to hail you as people's governor. You give them street lights, light you call it, or you were using generator to give people light in the streets. The cost of fuel and diesel was more than the project alone. For that guy that is going to say, Obaseki said no, it's a stupid project. Now they said he has left Benin in darkness. You are aware that all the polls has arrived. Abi Maro, come to you in Benin there. Abi, we there Yesha. Unmute yourself.
The post for street lights.
Yes.
They were the post for someone who just said now. They went to remove them from Esako West and brought them to Benin City now. I said it here before now. The post. No, wait, hold on. Let me tell you. I'm on ground. The post they brought, the one they are using for street light now, were what the COMRADE governor used as street light. They went to a donut went to Esako West, Esako East, and started removing them. Go to Esako West and East now. You will not meet any pole. They brought
excuse me. The poles I'm telling you about now, Umaru, it means you want to make me believe what that guy said just now, that you are working for Dan. Okay, you know why? The pole I'm talking about you. Hold on now. Comrade,
no, you are the one asking me a question.
Yes, he just lied now. You know why? The poll I asked him now are new polls. Okay, skeleton polls.
No, they spray. You are wrong. I've investigated it.
You wait
I already investigated it.
Rossi, all these things are not true.
It's not a new one. He threw a new one. It's not a new one.
So
credibility where you online. He threw. Go and get your facts.
Why you say what you don't know?
I'm telling you what I know.
You saw it.
I'm telling you.
No, you saw it.
We investigated it.
Comrade, I will confirm it today now.
Did you see when they buy it?
Comrade, confirm it today now. You confirm it today on the international broadcast now. That all the posts that were kept in Ring Road, Hall there,
1 second. Go ahead.
They all removed from Auchi.
Okay.
Confirm it to me.
Calling from South Africa.
From South Africa, go ahead. 3 minutes, please.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I just want to talk to those Mr. Heathrow. I want to talk to Mr. Heathrow.
Okay.
Because what he's doing there is showing that he's a full supporter of Oba Texas. Because now he was giving an example of
he said yes.
When you said that this person didn't do this thing, what do you call? Oba Texas was the head of the economic team. He quickly defended that Oba Texas was an employee appointment. He was an appointee. Then he now forgot that Pastor Yabu was also appointed. That's when they were choosing him.
He forget about he's been biased about that. Yes.
Yabu was second in command.
Never. How can he be second in command?
After the vice governor. After the vice governor.
Is the deputy governor. Hold on, my brother. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Heathrow, why do you want to damage your career? How did Yamu? Hold on. How did Yamu become a second in command?
I will explain.
When it was SSG.
I will explain. When they tell us that the Ijagbo regime, excuse me, when they were saying Ijagbo regime, who was the head of state? Was it not Buhari? Was it not Buhari? Do you hear anything about Buhari during time Ijagbo was in this state? I'm asking you. Comrade, let me leave that guy in South Africa. I know what I'm saying.
All right.
Yamu was the man that
what was the position of Pastor Sage Yamu? Go ahead.
Indeed.
Tell me. What was he?
I said during Lucky Benedion.
Yeah. What was the position he had?
He was second state government. So the state government.
Okay, why are you calling him number 2?
He's number 2. He was in charge.
So he was the deputy governor.
Odubu was just like that.
Oh, what are you talking about? What concerns
Listen to me now. Hold on. I'll give you an example. Odubu for some of the time now, Hold on. Some of the time, Odubu was like
why are you not bringing Odubu in?
I'm telling you how they all rule Nigeria. I don't say.
He said Yamu did not work during Odubu time. Heathrow.
You are not getting me correct. Hold on first. Hold on. People they are calling me. I'm not the one doing show. When I call comrade, they are calling me here. I'm not the one doing show.
Because you are not allowing me to pick on her. That is why they are not calling you.
No.
MEGACOMRADE.
Listen. Let me clear something, MEGACOMRADE. Let me clear something.
No, hold on, I never finished, my brother. Hold on. My final advice to all these callers that are calling now, final advice to everybody, all of them is talking. I thank God you're saying you're a kid when Abusali was the governor in those states. Okay. I vividly witnessed it. I was in class 1. Okay,
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Good. So only comrade can testify about what I'm going to tell you today now. All those writers, all those write-up, 2024 is just by the back side. Very soon will be 2024. When Abusali was in power, we had more than this, my brother. UMORU. People carry broom, ask him, he's here with me. Now, comrade is here with me. Maybe the people that I don't know about.
Okay.
We were living in Benin.
Hello.
They put
yeah,
all
where are you
calling
from? Your name?
Okay.
Let me answer Peter.
I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, from Italy. Go ahead.
I want to correct my brother Heathrow.
Okay.
He's mixing it up. He's talking about hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, he's talking about Lucky being an SSG, and he said he was the second in command. And he's talking about Odugu. These are two different.
Exactly.
This man doesn't want to. I know what I'm saying. Did I not talk about Buhari?
Who was the second?
Did I not talk about Buhari?
Yamu was the SSG.
I know what I'm talking about. Quiet, my brother. I know what I'm saying.
You are a political appointee. You are never elected.
Did I not mention Buhari too?
He was a political appointee, just like Obaseki was not elected during the time of Oshomole. He was also a political appointee.
You are a blood. You are a liar. You are a liar. Is it Yamu from that party? Is it Yamu was a real party owner? He was a member of that party. Obaseki was not in any party.
I think you should be too educated to be making this kind of blunder.
Now you make blunder. You know why? You know why? All of you have one ear. You don't have two ears. When I mention Buhari, did Buhari rule Edo State? Did Buhari live in Edo State? No. Did Buhari rule Edo State? Why did you not say I talk about Buhari just now? Why did you not use that word? I know what I'm saying. What I tell you was that there are three.
What has Buhari got to do? Buhari has given the allocation that is given to Edo State. It is now left for the governor to use the allocation that was given to him.
You see, listen there.
Another call. It will allow them
No,
to
don't pick another call. Let me end this issue.
Allow them to talk.
Your callers are very narrow-minded. No, let me finish this tomorrow because Umaru said he was a kid when Abu Saleh was alive. When he was a governor. Hold on first. Don't pick any call first.
Hello, caller.
No, 2 minutes is no. I will finish this one first. Let them come back again.
Okay, call back in 2 minutes.
Let them come back again because it's too much. We are here to talk.
No,
we are here to talk. No, hold on. This laugh you are laughing now, I will remember you guys. During OBJ said his statement, we will be assassinating him to death during OBJ. He said history will remember me. Good luck, Jonathan. All of you too in Nigeria, including me, we made that mistake. Today, we now saw it that it's better than Buhari. When Abu Saleh was alive, what did you do to the adults do to
not me,
Umaru, ask comrade, all what Ali did in Edo State, in Bende, they sweep up, they say you don't give them what they want. They don't bring
it's just like what I did for Edo people. How do they bring it back?
They brought in Bemudia. This is what we will see. I pray we live long.
Bemudia was a good governor.
Write their name down. By 2024, let them bring magician to Edo State.
Okay, let's answer the call now. Okay.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah.
MEGACOMRADE.
Yeah. Please, Umaru, hold on. Let's pick up. Go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Tom. I'm calling from New York.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
First of all, I want to appreciate you for the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
May the Almighty God continue to bless you.
Amen.
I also want to thank your guest host. May the Almighty God also continue to bless him.
Amen.
Please, I would like us to stay focused on the issue that we are discussing. Bahito seems to be, taking attention away from the issue that is on ground that we are supposed to be discussing. At this moment, the reason for this whole thing is to sit down and see how we can discuss the issue that will make Edo State to continue.
Thank you, caller. Thank you.
Irrespective of what has happened in the past.
He's bringing a pastor. Bringing Oshomole.
On what is happening now and see how the state can move forward.
That is
and I guess that's the reason why UMORU is here.
Correct.
To educate us, even in America, as developed as America is, you see how the Senate criticizing
I will answer to this man.
because they know that
Allow him to finish
can
it.
be better. No matter the situation, this can be better than it is right now. And I think that should be the area of focus.
Please. Thank you. Please, what do you know this caller?
Thank you.
I don't know his name now. I don't know him.
No, don't worry, comrade. Let me just quickly answer this caller now. When he said, listen, when he said we should deal with what is on the ground now, that statement is a very wrong statement.
A wrong statement again?
Oh, yes,
This one is wrong again.
You wait now. Are you judging us? I will speak for myself.
Okay.
The reason why we have problem in Nigeria today. Oh, you hold on now, please. Please. The reason we have problem in Nigeria today now, that we still have this word, Biafra, people are agitating, is because past mistakes were not settled. We are not handled very well.
Okay.
If the truth were said about Biafra, an issue were discussed and make amendments and put in the right way, people like Kuna the Kanu will not be around today now. So anytime, any day, when we refuse to fix the old things that have remained there, the cat and worm that's in the us in the Edo State, if we start blaming who came in now, it's like you brought me to a situation room where there's no chair, no executive chair, no light, no bulb, no water system, nothing operating the system. When I came in, I will use time to fix this all right. Edo State has been dead for years. Decaying for years. You were out there, you did not say anything. Secretary is Saple Road. Ijoko, are you out there lift Uwewa? Ijoko, are you aware of that? Ijoko, go and teach yourself, go and teach now.
Okay, let's answer this call.
Go and teach.
Hello. Go ahead.
Construct a short road.
Hold on. Hello. Yes.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is IT. I'm calling from California.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say good morning to everyone in the situation room, Heathrow, UMORU, and to yourself. I think I really do like this situation room. I like the contribution, and in fact, kudos to your guests today, because they are contributing. What you're saying is actually really powerful. I think I'm also learning. I left Nigeria for some couple of days, like less than 10 days ago.
Okay.
Then I left Nigeria. I left Edo State.
Okay.
I spent like 6 weeks. Can you imagine? I'm a product of Abu Salim University. I could not go to that to get my certificate because of the road. You know, what is going there? I was just trapped in there. I could not cross to school where I spent 4 years. And we have a governor. Just within that stretch. Cannot, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on.
Heathrow.
I'm not really one to criticize this government, but what I'm saying, by going down there, I went to also a K1 road. I have a site there. I could not go there again because of the bad road. I don't know what this government is actually doing. I don't know what Tobago is really doing. You know, I have a lot to say. I'm going down there. My major concern is just to say I love this situation room, and if you can be bringing more people like this to educate us, I hope the governor is hearing us.
Hey, I just shared the video with him. I just sent it to him. I just sent the video to the governor.
Listen, you can send me any video.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, let me tell you a small story. This man I just called, let me remember you of the small story.
Hello.
I said I attended it was a grammar school, Maru.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, I will tell you.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, please. I want you to ask him to make sure like that things Obaseki have done.
You are the second person that have asked that question.
I'm answering. No, I answer it.
Okay, go ahead now. Go ahead. What tell us 5 landmark projects Obaseki have done. Go ahead.
I just told you. You said what?
Go ahead. Tell us 5 landmark projects.
Eastern Central. Listen now, hold on. Eastern Central, Eastern North, Eastern East. Oh, you wait now. You answer the question. We put it. There's a guy. You kick out.
Let's say, cut down. We will give you time. Cut down.
I said it, and I will say it again.
Okay.
I said
one. Go.
Which of the projects do you want Obaseki to do?
What name 5 landmark project Obaseki initiated?
Infrastructure, road infrastructures.
What road?
In rural areas. Yes.
What are the rural area?
Yes. I can name it. Let me name it. I have it with me.
Okay,
I have it with me. Oh, Esa Central, Esa North, Esa East. Even your own side, you that is talking, man. Hold on. Hold on. Then reality of
let's finish one. No, don't pile it. You prove
yourself.
We are giving you time. Go
ahead. Go ahead.
You check what you want to say. We are waiting for you.
Okay, hold on.
Let's pick one call before you finally.
Yes, sir. Pick the call. Let me pick it up.
Hello, MEGACOMRADE.
Yes.
It's me again, Tom. I'm calling. I seem to disagree with Heathrow because the issue that is on ground right now, they have always been there. Even before Obaseki came and said he wanted to a re-election. Am I not right?
You are right.
Obaseki knew these problems were there. He said Yamu knew the problems were there. Before both of them came out and said they had plans to take the state forward.
Okay.
So why are we sitting down here and arguing over issues that have passed instead of sitting down to discuss on how we can resolve and solve the problem that is on ground so that the state can move forward? We're not here for history lessons. Please, Heathrow. We did not come here for history lessons.
Listen, this man is speaking. Do you manufacture money in your house? Do you manufacture money in your house? I'm asking you.
That is on ground and how it can be tackled so that the state can move forward. I'm not particularly concerned about who is the governor, but I'm concerned about the truth of the state. That is what everybody should be concerned about. Please.
All right, thank you.
Focus.
Okay, we are still waiting. We are waiting on Heathrow. He cannot name one road now.
Listen. Just listen.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, Google.
I'm ready. Listen, you know what it is? First of all,
so you went to Google.
Why not?
Okay, name it
Why
now.
Not? So it's on video now.
Oh, now we don't want to see all those videography scam.
You see what it is? When somebody is talking,
is it people are watching from Benin? Say it. People will call from Benin now.
Texas Miro to Welu. The drainage system that took place there, mega drainage that took place there, has it been done before?
Is it completed, yes or no?
Is that what?
Is it completed, yes or no? Is it
completed? Yes. It's ongoing.
We are.
Are you the one asking question?
It will stop.
Yes.
Don't play with our intelligence. We told you.
Hold
on.
I'm talking. You are talking.
We told you. Name 5 projects Obaseki have completed. You are telling us the road is still ongoing. It's on construction.
Okay. Water dam in Esa Central. Water dam in Esa Central.
Road is still on construction. Name 5 things. Name 5 things. Obaseki 5 line.
How many kilometers is the Kenwa road? How many kilometers? He did the drainage system before. He was with the drainage system before. He did the drainage before. You know what? This place is just. It means you are comrades. You need to be listen. All you need to do is to quiet and listen to people. Don't be interrupting me when I'm speaking.
Okay.
Because you explain when I ask you questions, you explain.
For us. Go ahead, 5 things. Go ahead.
Umaru is laughing now. You are a PDP member. Obaseki is a PDP member. So something is wrong. Something is wrong. There is conflict of interest between all of you in PDP because they suspended Obede Yama and Dan. That's the reason you're all boiling now. Nothing else.
The one that I'm looking here for the past 30 minutes. I had him saying that.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I told you it's coming to the care of my son is frustrated to me.
Even if they say borrow
you see, what Heathrow is trying to do, Heathrow is trying to deviate from the issues.
That is exactly what he's doing.
I can't, you know what? In this forum here,
can you name 5 things, Heathrow? 5 climate projects.
You cannot be asking questions every minute. You let me to talk, so I'm quiet. So you go start up. My phone will shoot off now. We're leaving now.
My duty here is not to fight you. My duty is to educate and reorientate you. That is my duty here.
You can't reorientate me. I know all of you. Never.
No.
Never.
Hold on. I will reorientate you.
No way.
you are going to unlearn and learn new things here. Now, I don't want us to go to the past. The area you refuse to understand. When
I asked a question just now. You did not answer it. Well, somebody not use generator to operate these lights.
Hold on.
No, was they using it? Yes or no?
I want you to learn from me. You see my calmness. When you were talking, I was calm. I listened to you. Listen to everybody.
No, comrade did not listen to me. You don't listen to the talk. You don't quiet now.
Now I want you to unlearn some things and learn new things. That's what I want to do here. And now I want to help you and help the viewers. We have the governor as the #1 citizen. We have the deputy governor as the #2. We have the judge of the state as the #3 because it's the custodian of justice. Then we have the speaker as #4. Then we have the deputy speaker as #5. We have the head of service who will be #6. Then because we don't have the SSG. Now the reason they have speaker, governor, deputy, and speaker is because of political importance. That's how
I know all those things, brother. Go straight to the point. I know all those things.
Hold on now, hold on, please. I want you to learn. I want you to learn.
I know all these things. You can't teach me what I know. They are irrelevant to government.
Hold on. That to Italy or you are abroad does not mean you know it more than every one of us here. You have to learn from us.
What you are telling me now is what I know. But it does not function that way in Nigeria.
Hold on.
You can't be teaching me what I know. So you don't teach me. I know what you're saying. But the real fact is that everything with government is one at the side. You can go.
Let's allow go ahead and talk.
Organs of government. I know the organs of government.
Okay, well, go ahead.
What I'm telling this guy is that he's naming all the #1 citizens to #6. That is not how it functions in Edo. When issues be taking place in Edo State, when Lucky was there, the vice was useless. When Oshomola was there too, Odubu was useless. But their second person is in the post. What I'm telling the young folks today now, is that most Nigerians are impatient. Who is speaking?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Allow Heathrow to talk for 5 minutes. Heathrow, go ahead.
What I'm trying to educate everybody is people right here that Obaseki gave me money. Comrade, you know that I did not eat money from Obaseki. You know.
I can't defend you on that because I told you you're going to put your credibility on the line today. And so far...
For what? For these callers?
No.
For these callers?
Heathrow, you have time to talk now. You talk now. Stop
What
arguing.
I'm saying is that Obaseki remains authenticated governor of Edo State.
Nobody's here.
And I will stand and manage him to 2024.
Yeah.
He's not perfect. He's not doing everything perfectly, but it's manageable. Compared to those who are
time. Please allow me to use my time.
But don't tell me the organs of government. Don't tell me the organs of government. I know them.
Allowed him to talk now, Heathrow. We just gave you time a while ago. You didn't say 5 things that Obaseki have done. Heathrow, child. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a comment.
I'm listening to you, Maru.
Go ahead.
Maru is blocked.
I want to. Oh my God.
Go ahead now.
Please tell Intro that most of us in the diaspora we are disappointed in him.
He's listening.
I put it before him that he has just failed.
Can you hold on a little bit, scholar, please?
Hold on. Allow the caller talk. Allow the caller talk.
You don't talk now.
No, wait. 1 minute or you are going intro. We get 2 minutes in here.
Go ahead.
Hold on, caller. Hold on. Please. They don't cut out. Call directly. Please call directly. Hello,
my brother. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead. 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah. So sorry, my name is Chris from London, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So what I want to just say is that those two gentlemen there. So thank you very much. God bless you. So I'm from Edo State, Urumi. So that gentleman was just mentioning about Urumi, project Urumi. So my wife just traveled to Urumi. There is nothing going on in Urumi.
Okay.
Can you believe that
the general hospital in Uromi, the people like we that stay in abroad, we are the one that donate money from Uromi to renovate that general hospital.
Stop crying now. Why are you crying?
We call for the authority to come and commission it. He refused to come.
But why are you crying? You just call you are crying.
You know what I said, so.
It's okay.
This Eroya is the one that is doing the roads in Uromi. They will take Eroya to come for you to do road in Uromi. So when you now take posted that in the ESA Northeast local government, there is a project going on there, it's probably lying because I'm from the Uromi. You know what I'm saying? It's probably lying. There is no project that is going on in Uromi. That's what I'm saying. I'm from Uromi, yeah?
All right. All right. Sorry. Sorry. Heathrow, he just spoke to you. He said you just lied that there's no project going on in Uromi. It's an Uromi man. It's an Uromi man, and you are not.
You see now, when I talk about Benin, you say I'm not on grant. Now I talk about Ishana, you say I'm not from Ishana.
No, so the Uromi person just corner. If you are from Esa,
did that mention Uromi when I was speaking since?
No, it's an Esa.
Okay, good.
It's from Esa.
So Esa is bigger than the Benin territory. So if it does not reach its own place, does not mean it cannot do everything in the state. The federal government who wants the money cannot even sacrifice.
Hello, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening, Comrade.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is your program. I'm calling from Frankfurt.
Okay, go ahead.
This your program is very, very interesting. But the organization.
Oh.
God bless you. Very poor. Your organization is very poor.
Call back. What organization? We don't have organization. We have 614 missed call, Heathrow. I'm doing all these things because of you. I'm cutting them up because
you don't allow. Listen to me. You don't allow callers like that. Asumaro is here now, eh? Hold on. Asumaro is here now, eh?
It's my turn. Can I go ahead?
Umaro, you know how we do it. When people call you, we allow them to talk.
Hello, MEGACOMRADE.
Yeah, please go ahead and just talk.
Okay, I just want to see if I can be able to make some
2 minutes. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for this wonderful show you are putting on here. But first of all, I want to talk to Mr. Heathrow. Heathrow, you know one thing, you are here in this situation room to also educate people who don't know what Obaseki is doing on ground. Please, you have to calm down, don't be aggressive. You have all the time to prove your point, okay? So that you don't insult people and people will call and throw bad insult on you. That is for you. And for the chairman of the room, of the situation room,
we don't have chairman. We are all together.
You can't be a judge. Okay.
We don't have a chair. We don't have chairman. We are doing this.
Can be able to counter Heathrow.
I don't want Umaru to counter him. I do not want Umaru to counter him.
I just want
I know what I'm doing. Leave Heathrow. Let Heathrow be free. When you talk to him. Okay. That's fine. Umaru, go ahead. I should leave Heathrow. Go ahead.
All right. Coming back, I think what Heathrow is trying to do, like I said, is trying to deviate from the point of discussion. So I want MEGACOMRADE to now let us sit down and take it one after the other. You give me time, I talk. You give him time, he said what he wants to say.
Okay, go ahead now. You have 5 minutes. Go ahead. I will give this in 5 minutes to Heathrow. Okay, I will not answer call. Go ahead.
I have said the past is dead, but has not been buried. The past is one big corpse that no man can be able to bury. For me, I am not talking about the past. The reason we have government after government is because whoever is coming on board feels that his predecessor did bad jobs. And so this person is coming on board to do something new. I want to come and do what these people are unable to do. That is what everybody who wants government wants to do. On the issue of education, which I am through with, somebody mentioned on electricity. Now I'm going to speak on electricity, and I want Heathrow, when his own time comes, he should speak on electricity. As far as electricity is concerned, Edo State is more in darkness now than the past that we don't even want to, that I said we shouldn't discuss. There are no functional, not even functional, there are no services, no distribution of power to major communities adequately. Starting from Benin, that is the state capital. In a month, 75% of the days, Edo people spend them in darkness. Our people are running their businesses on generators, on buying diesel, on buying fuel. To power their shops, they buy diesel. To power their shops, they buy fuel. All of this is the function of government. And let me tell you one thing that I have known as far as electricity is concerned. And I challenge the civil society, I challenge the government and the public to come and tell me that no, it's not true. BEDC, there was a time I engaged BEDC on why there is darkness, perpetual darkness in Edo State. Do you know what one of their top engineers told me? He said, it's not that there is no distribution of power. It's not that enough power is not coming from the national grid. He even told me that they have excess and they cannot even take it. And for those who are engineers, I am not an engineer, but from what he told me, he said most time when the current comes and they cannot take enough, that it even destroy most of their distributing equipment. And I asked him why. He said because the people are not taking enough. And I said why? He said they don't even have enough transformer to step down power. And that is the trust of government. Government said they are going to provide electricity. There are many communities in Benin. There are many streets in Benin, in GRA, that you will now count over 200 to 300 houses using a 500 kVA transformer, which is not supposed to be so. I'm not talking about rural communities now. You want to drive home to rural communities. Many of the rural communities don't have access to electricity. And I'll give you one. My community, for example, the good people of EDEGBE in Esako Central Local Government, all of the communities that made up my clan don't have light. There's no access to electricity. And during campaign, the governor came. We told him this is the problem we are facing. And the next thing he said, I am going to bring so and so transformer. I am going to do this. I am going to do that. And he began to give us all the promises of ensuring that there is adequate power supply. But 1 year down the line, or 1 year, 4 months down the line, if not or getting close to 6 months during the campaign, or yes, 1 year, 4 months down the line, that the governor made those promises. My people are living more in darkness than ever before. The same thing to Esako East, the same thing Esako West, the same thing Akoko Edo, the same thing Owan East and Owan West, the same thing with Esan Central, Esan Northeast, Igwebeng, the same thing with Oredo, the same thing with Oriowan, the same thing with Ipobaoha, the same thing with Uhumode, and among others. So there is no adequate power supply. Not that there is no adequate power supply. There is failed power system in Edo State. The government is not doing anything. As far as we are concerned in Edo State, the people don't have access to electricity. Many of our communities are in darkness. And don't forget, electricity can power almost all sectors. Almost, not even all sectors that make up governance need electricity. We need electricity to run our schools. We need electricity to run equipment in our hospitals. We need electricity to do a lot of things as far as government running is concerned. But what do we have? Nothing. Only for the government, the governor to come and scam Edo people with Osisiomo power plant. Unknown to Edo people, Osisiomo power plant is not the property of Edo State government. And I challenge Governor Obaseki to take me to court that I am misinforming the public. I also give Pa Heathrow the chance. I give him the right to come to Nigeria and sue me to court that I am lying against the government of Edo State. Osisiomo power plant is not our property. It's not. It's a private business. And Edo State does not. Okay. Hold on. Your time will come. And Edo State does not have 5%. I said it before and I'm saying it again. 5% share in Osisiomo power plant. The only share they have was on MOU. They signed and they provided land. And the land the man is providing is not the land of Governor Godwin Obaseki. It's for the good people of Edo State. So if Edo people have share in Osishomo power plant, and you said the grid is working, you said there is power supply. What we as shareholders are supposed to do is that if you are going to distribute, we are supposed to have a minimum, at least you are going to have a subsidized rate for this electricity unit. The sales of electricity unit, maybe you are selling for 10 naira to others, you are supposed to sell to Edo people for 5 naira, because we are part of the shareholder of that company.
All right.
So
that's good enough, comrade. God bless you. We are going to give the same time. Hold on. We are going to give the same time to Amawosa, Honorable Heathrow. Heathrow, I want you to use your time very well. First of all, I want to thank the viewer and the Situation Room supporters. We have 1,200 plus watching us right now. I want you all to go ahead and like the video. And Facebook and YouTube, to be precise, 1,212. I want you all to go ahead and like the video. If today is the first day, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button. We are going to give Heathrow 6 minutes, 1 minute more than what tomorrow used. Go, Heathrow.
Let me start from here first, replying that my gentleman that said he just came back from Uromi. There's nothing taking place in Uromi.
Speak louder, please. Louder.
He said nothing is going on in Uromi. In June this year, Obaseki personally went to inspect the water dam that they are constructing in I will name it to you so that you go and find out whether it's true. Ewoimi, Uboha, Uromi water supply scheme that was abandoned for more than 50 years has been restored. You can quote me, UMORU. I know you say everything's on paper, nothing's on ground, even video is fake. I know that, okay. But we'll also find out the truth very soon. Then the drainage system in Edo State linked to Ekenwan Road, Texami Road, New Lagos Road, all down houses that have been abandoned for years. The mortuary Oshomole dig for us in Uselu, which have killed more than 3 persons, dig about 2 meters of gutter and did not cover it. You know what it means, okay? When people start complaining, it's like the Benin's are waking up now. Because I told you before I attended a grammar school. Since 1985 or 1981, New Lagos Road by Rosa Junction, there was a Benin library there. That was the library we used to go and read when we were in school. When did the library vanish? It was sink totally. In which time you say we should talk about the past? It was during the time of Oshomole Oshomole period. That library sink for erosion. They dig a very cold hole water this thing back of the grammar school that leads to Edobolo to go and fall in upper mission. At the end of the day, it was abandoned for 30 years. And it's been taken care of by now. Okay. I've already told you guys before that there's a difference between a politician and a technocrat. Okay. People that are economists, they deal with things that are very, very, very important in government. What they want in Nigeria is to see Kotad Road. That is what they want. They see street lights. But at the moment we are now in Nigeria, we all know that is the moment we are in Nigeria now. The federal government might be deceiving you guys. No state generate revenue enough to feed himself apart from a Lagos State, Kanu, and Port Harcourt, which is Rivers. All that state cannot generate funds in that state to even feed, not talk of pay salaries. We all depend on the federal government in collecting money allocation to do what we are doing. So when we start shouting now, all these things has been up for a very long time. I grew up in Talk Cemetery. As far as of 1973, twice they rescued me from erosion in Talk Cemetery. I grew up in Talk Cemetery. Ask anybody to Kestin North, to Benso, that road there. That erosion was done by Oyegu during my late elder sister. Husband was editor for Daily Times. He came there, put it in a newspaper, and it was done. All this you are all complaining has been down before. All the money Oshomole borrowed during his time was how much? $270 million. 200 million was unaccounted for. I'm talking about dollars, not in naira. He wanted a profit. Hey, he came and brought up that man. from Abuja to come and open empty hospital, rented equipment there. You both saw it, you clap for him, Abi. But today, when he privatized it, on a protest. Why can't you people relax? Hold your peace. He has done 6 years and a half. It's remaining 3 years or 2 years and a half. He will go. Put your magician there in that place there. So all those people that are saying it's not doing anything. School of Nursing. School of Nursing was in my father's backyard before, in Saple Road. LTT. Precisely, Ebori area. I'm coming now. Which comrade know? My father comes from that area. School of Nursing was in a building, rented. They transferred it to near the Limits Junction. And it was abandoned by 2 past governors. Today is a paradise. Stella Ambassador Hospital, rehabilitation. How did they construct them again? Who do one? Not be him. Igwariaki, una say na lao, hold on. Igwariaki, Naskamo. What is going on in Igwariaki now? Right now? Eh? What is going on in Igwariaki? Have you not seen development in Igwariaki there? This man has come out, tell the guys come go. Look, he sold the land to his friends in the US. Asoro land. Hey, Asoro, a friend, is a brigadier now. It's my friend, my schoolmate. Went to that school. Inside of Asoro was sold out. Kola I talked about him went that day. I got a video. I was showing us that they abandoned the building. Oshomole did. But he forgot that Oshomole abandoned the old school in Arewele. Sorry, New Era. There were buildings in New Era there. They are supposed to be rehabilitated. You know why they did not touch it? To embezzle money. They reconstructed a giant building in that compound there. Such funds will not be wasted in Edo State again. If this man is not doing anything, whatever he has not done, I don't supply anybody in Edo State. You know there's no money to do it. Because it's not enriching himself. Anything you know that he has not done so far, that you're not able to do, you know there's no money to do it. Simple as ABCD. I mean, cannot be compared with Oshomole. Can never be compared with Oshomole. Never.
That's 6 minutes.
Okay, yeah, your time has gone, and go ahead. Just please, 2 minutes. I want to talk.
No, if not even 2 minutes. I'm very, very magnanimous with time. I love giving people as a time to express themselves. Heathrow has failed again. I spoke about electricity. He's dancing to back here. Tell him to. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Tell him to talk about electricity. I spoke about electricity.
I said it before. I will say it now. Electricity. Hold on now. I said it before. Electricity issue. It is not in the hand of Obaseki. Very clear. Hold on now. Hold on. What is That is what you were naming. You were naming the organs of government to me just now. Do you watch the video? Obaseki send away the director of power supply holdings in Edo State. Were you there? You saw the video. Did you saw the video?
Does he have the right to send the person away?
Okay,
why
that's
not?
fine.
Hold on.
No.
Instead of us to buy diesel, to be generating light in Edo State, we better be in darkness.
Okay, can I quickly say something? You say something about Stella Obasanjo Hospital.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was not done by. It was done by who?
It was reconstructed again, rebuilt again by Obasanjo.
Did not do anything in Stella Obasanjo.
I live there.
We are disappointed.
That's where we live.
Here to spread love.
Why are you lying?
He did not. He did not.
Heathrow.
He did not do anything in Stella Obasanjo.
It's a pity. Hold on, Heathrow. You went to Google. Your Google have failed you. You are going back to Google again. You need to stay away from Google. Your Google is my phone. Just like you are my phone right now. This is PFS situation room. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I called before. I was the one that was calling from Frankfurt.
Okay, you called before. Your time is off. Your time is off. Let's allow others. So, Heathrow,
yes,
stay away from Google. If this is how you be running your show, Google will stay away from.
How did you run your show? How did you run your show?
I don't go Google. I do organic investigation. Organic. Let me educate you about Google. If I put it on, hold on. If I put it right here right now, Heathrow Amawosa is the owner of Ravenna. Google will pick it up.
But they will just they will counter it. They will counter it. They will counter it. And they bring it down.
Heathrow, we gave you time to name 5 things Obaseki have done. You could not. One.
I could not. I could not.
Caller, go ahead.
I can see that
Yes,
you
go
are
ahead.
anyway, you are against Obaseki right from time. So I don't even expect you supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to be neutral.
You are calling on what's up. Talk
Hello?
now.
I'm trying to contribute for this debate.
Go ahead.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening, Paitro. Good evening, Comrade.
Yeah.
For this issue, I want to beg Paitro, don't try to escape the question people is asking you. This is not the time to defend Obaseki. The first time Obaseki finishes 4 years, the trick he used for the Edos, even for Inigies, the trick is used that he don't want to share the Edo money, and everybody believe him. They doesn't know that Obaseki is the only trick he can use to escape. So for this hour, everybody are now seeing is that he doesn't have a quality leader. I don't debate on going to school or not going to school for now. But we are talking as in the condition Edo State is right now. The issue of Edo State now is so much backward. So Paitro, don't try to deceive people for this issue.
Caller, please. Are you hearing me?
Hold on. We take more call, then you respond.
That is what I'm just here. Because Paitro, you are living here in Italy. Me, I'm calling from Rome. We are living here in Italy. We see the development that is going on in Italy. Every blessed month, every blessed day. So you are living here comfortable. People in citizens living in Nigeria, living in Edo State, they are not comfortable. You are still here saying you're not supposed to be doing this. Paitro, you're not supposed to be doing this. The ring road is dark in the night. The ring road center is dark. Eh? So you don't suppose, even though the people is using generator to power the light or new generator, I think power it so that the traders will be happy, so that people going to work, people coming back will be happy, so that the masses will be enjoying I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be doing this.
All right. Let's answer this caller. It's because sorry that I cut you off. Go ahead, hurry up because you're on WhatsApp. Go ahead, caller.
Okay. I have a question for you too.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Caller, hold on. Caller, hold on. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Mr.
They will not let you talk. Hold on, they will not let you talk. Call directly. Hold on. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. Don't worry. I will make sure I put you. They will not let you talk. 700 missed call. Wow. Hold on. I think Heathrow controversy have break the record today. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Impatient Nigerians.
Hold on, please. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Please. People should allow me to do what I'm doing, please.
Can I continue, please, as you are doing what you are doing, right?
Okay. No, the caller is calling again. So let me see. Let me pick his call quickly. I think he wants. Okay, caller. Hello. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, the great mega. I have a question for you, too. Mr. Heathrow, can you tell us, or can you tell the people in diaspora, which project Obaseki have, done for Edo State from the scratch compared to Oshomole regime?
Okay.
As you are seeing online now, tell me the one Oshomole did from scratch.
He's asking you a question.
Excuse me, no, you don't talk. You are a moderator. He's online. He's online with me. Oh, just hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. You ask a question. I know. Edo State started 60 years ago. So you tell me the one Oshomole did from scratch.
You just tell me the project
have completed.
Started from scratch.
And
Not adjustment.
Comrade, you are not the one talking to me. He asked me a question. From only Abu Sali has started scratch and finish it. All that government, no. I've answered you.
Central Hospital.
Who do that? Who do that?
He has no project.
Which is not to build.
He's a scam.
Correct. Tell me.
It seems it's long you've been to Edo State, so that is why you are talking like you are defending him.
How many years you don't go? How many years you don't go? You that is speaking now. How many years you don't go reach? How many years you don't go?
Nigeria? You mean as far as the lead power, if he comes to Benin, they will start stoning him. Look at what Shomole is. Everybody was saying Shomole, telling him if Obaseki tries it, they will stone it to death.
You see, I educate you. I don't know how old you are. I've told you man this statement before.
Thank you.
All of you that is shouting now. I listen to one of those other people are commentators.
Hello.
You know why? You say I live in India. Bros, when you wait now, you can't be picking call. One person is speaking too. It's not fair. Who will listen to him?
Yes. We're going to pick only one corner so that he can respond.
Okay, I need to talk.
Okay.
It's actually my time to speak.
You are need to talk. You are not talking. Go ahead. Everybody, go ahead. Heathrow. Go ahead and talk. No, allow Heathrow to respond. Allow Heathrow to respond.
No, he has responded over 3 times. I told him I spoke on electricity, and I said I give him 5 minutes to speak on electricity.
Where is Heathrow? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and talk before he come back.
Mega comrade,
I'm only fed up with the situation. I don't like the way you are approaching it.
Let our callers
Okay,
if you speaking,
Umaru, allow, give Heathrow enough time. Let him answer us.
I'm not against you. What I'm saying, the comrade is not operating this thing very well. When a speaker is hold on, you don't pick calls when you are speaking. You understand me? You don't pick their calls. You select calls. You don't be picking calls every time.
Can we correct this? I gave you 6 minutes to talk. I gave you Umaru 5 minutes to talk. Then I gave you extra 2 minutes. I gave Colin 5 minutes. You are
not getting me correct.
Now. Let me give you another 5 minutes.
I'm not talking. Umaru can talk. What I'm saying is that when somebody is speaking, you pick calls on it. When you break somebody online, it's bad.
That is how we do it. That is how we do it here.
Okay.
The situation.
Go ahead, Umaru. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and name the project Obaseki started and finished. Go ahead.
I've told you before that.
Okay, what about the electricity?
You said electricity. I told you, Edo has always been in darkness since 60 years.
Okay, all right, Umaru, go ahead.
So it is not a new thing to us.
Umaru,
it's not a fault of the government. It's not a fault of the state government. Tell me any state, even Abuja, your Buhari used 380 million to buy diesel in Aso Rock.
Okay,
and you are talking to
Umaru, go ahead. Allow Umaru to talk now. You say you should talk.
Yes, you can talk.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. I think we want to talk about roads. And sorry, okay. Please, if there is code, just give me the code. Connect the code for me. Okay. Eba, I want us to talk about roads because on the part
we have limited time because he said his battery is going dead, and situation room will not be situation room without the caller, without fans calling. So there we know we are not here to educate. They are the one telling us this is working, that one is working. But Heathrow did not like it that way. That is how we run the situation.
No, I did not like it that way.
Okay, let me answer the question. Let me answer cause. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hello. Go ahead.
I want to contribute to that too.
Lower the one you are using to watch me. Lower that one now.
Okay. If I like my history is not saying the truth. Okay, I'm coming, sir.
I beg you, Umaru, continue talking. We're not organized.
Hello, sir. Marito is living in Italy, sir. He's living in what we call Ravenna. Ravenna, sir. But the way Marito is supporting this government, the first everybody supported this government. But this government is not doing nothing now. Marito should understand. He should not come here and say, making confusion here. Marito is not saying the truth. You get paying money. Why are you defending somebody that's not working? It's only your governor. Everybody that supported all
you think they talk to you. Let me talk to you.
They put their money on this government. They are all disappointed. Who are you not here still talking? In Ravena, you say it's either your local government treats you. Is that your local government treats you or your local
I don't know how to do it.
Your point is to use. If they continue to like the Euro system, anybody, if there's no project, the one that will come will continue. The one that will come will continue. Nigeria is not like that. It's your 4 years, you use your 4 years, and another person will call it everything is zero. You start from zero again. After that, it's not doing anything. Is it going to work? When is it going to work? Is it going to work 12 years or 16 years?
Hello, listen.
Or is it going to take contract and others will work after 11 years?
Umaru,
like this. I trust, I like you as a gentleman.
Don't like me, my brother. In politics, you don't have permanent enemy. Don't like me.
You say Europe, you enjoy Ravena, you enjoy, you wear suits, you wear this.
How do I enjoy?
There are many people in Nigeria that are government. Why are you saying this kind of thing?
No. Come again, please. Umaru, I beg call her off. Say something to call her off. Umaru, you live in Nigeria. Don't listen to that guy. You live in Nigeria, right? People believe that this place we're enjoying here.
Don't say that. Don't
it's okay. Don't be mad, please.
If you don't know what to say, you should stay away from this government aspect. Look at Pastor, all of them are fooling themselves. He's not fooling himself in a justice. He's showing
that is your business.
All of them are not fooling themselves.
We don't block money in Europe here. All of you, listen.
No government in Africa is good. Don't defend anybody, sir.
All right, your time.
You are making me angry.
Okay.
I don't watch your program, but when you're not behaving, you are behaving like you have.
You don't give me money to watch my program, so forget it. I don't watch it again. Listen. People come here. I see the right of the things, okay? And people come here to talk this kind of.
You the one that told me to be bringing both negative and bring it here. You told me to do.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is that everybody has rights to air his view. But some of your caller has very low mentality. That's the truth. Because I cannot come here and buy your own idea. Can you force me to buy your idea?
They are not my fans. So these are your people.
They're not getting it correct. I said, okay. Anybody comes here say, hey, I'm not doing right. I'm lying. I'm defending my rights. This is my man.
I like indefensible. You cannot. What you are saying. You don't like to defend people.
If you guys can be able to, somebody in your line just now said, Obaseki is worse than the religion. Lucky. He said it.
Correct.
You said it correct.
How can you lower the one you are using to watch me? How can you call you are listening to me there?
I won't come here to talk about Obaseki anymore. This is the last day. You compare Lucky with Obaseki.
Go ahead.
It means there's something behind it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go ahead.
Let me listen to me now. You can't win everybody. You are from Benin City. Okay? You are from Nigeria. You are from Benin City. Everybody is against you here. There is no luck in Nigeria. There is no luck in Benin City. When I got good luck, we have light. I live in Sapler Road. We have light 24 hours. Don't say 60 years. Nigeria is a total black. No, don't say that. You can't win everybody. You say we don't have
I don't know all the callers.
Everybody got to square. Everybody we are the same. The government is for everybody. Don't say that because you vote for the government, because you live in a diaspora, you need to respect all the adults.
The guy insult them.
Please.
And don't use that statement, my dear. Don't use that statement again. Don't use that statement again. Don't use that statement again. This is an illiterate, comrade. Please, I'm leaving this man is an illiterate now. You guys want to talk about Fulani yes now. He's an illiterate. You're an illiterate. He's an illiterate now. It's an illiterate speech. Illiterate on the now. It's an illiterate. We're all illiterate. How do you know that women? It's an illiterate.
Intro, you are a school sir. She's a school sir. You might
why is she saying that? See what he said. You are because you talk stupidly. You talk stupidly. You talk stupidly.
You are the first guest that insult callers.
Because they talk. Listen,
okay, let's pick another one from Germany.
When you call to give your idea. Please, I won't come here again. Believe me honestly. I do call.
You will not come because you don't have one project to say that Obaseki when all you well.
You can't insult me. You can't insult me. To my belief. Yes. I better leave, please. People can stay. Bye bye.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go
I will
ahead.
leave.
No, it's okay because you are not allowed them to talk.
It's a lie. It's a lie. They are not here to say their own view. They are not here to say their own view.
Heathrow.
Why will you use that statement where all those who died in Benin, their blood is in their head? In what way?
Mario there. Mario is quiet. Let me tell you something.
Because they're supporting him.
They are supporting
him. They're inside. That's the truth.
So Mario does control diaspora. And you that live in diaspora, Umaru is in Nigeria. You are not saying that they are not supporting Umaru over you.
Obviously now, can't you see it? He's complaining about the callers are complaining about
illiterate. You are calling them illiterate. They are
not them. Don't use the language again.
Secondary school holder. How
I didn't say them. I didn't say them. That lady that spoke just now. Spoke very rudely and stupidly. I said it. You see what he said? Go and play it again. Go and play what she said. Play it again.
Okay, let's pick another one. Let's leave the lady alone. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from?
Share your view.
Share your view. Go ahead.
Don't insult anybody.
Caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. By ERANOMIGHO.
Yeah, go ahead.
Paro, let me say something.
Go ahead. Where you watching, man? Yeah, you mean now?
Sorry to say, why I called now is just to show some light to the word Aro is talking about now. Aro is a leader. If he's a leader, if someone calls through telephone call, he's not going to beat you through telephone call. He's just saying your view. You have to listen to your view as a leader. When you listen to your view, you will pick something from your view, not to get quarreling. He didn't come to this life to quarrel with people. The person that called, the person that called now, you didn't even know him, you didn't even know her. He's just making on your view. You have to, as a leader, you have to listen to your view. Don't look at the way you are reacting.
Simple. She did not make her view. She did not make her view.
She only
did not make a view. Umaru is against me here. I did not insult him. Listen, and I will say it again. It's like you don't understand English language. I will say it again. Yes, I know, but you just said that woman came to say his own view. The woman said all the blood of those who are killing in Edo State is in our head. She said
no,
so.
It didn't say I say it's in your hand. It's in your hand.
It's the same thing now. My hand, my head, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, let me say that again. People that have died after the election and the insecurity in Edo State, every victim blood is in the hand of those
people in Nigeria.
That support
He said those states it was in Nigeria. He said those states it was in Nigeria.
No, we are talking about charity begins at home, Heathrow.
People don't live in Maiduguri.
This is your home first.
In Kanu, in Kaduna. People died every day in the north. Every day.
Go ahead.
In the east.
Hello,
sir.
Hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead.
Just cut everything short. I won't be too long.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. Heathrow, I wonder why is Heathrow so aggressive to everyone? And why is it so insulting?
Share your view here, madam, and don't talk to me, please. Share your view and go. Thank you.
Thirdly, you said she's not educated. How do you know her status?
I will tell you why. I will tell you why. When you say stupid things, I know you are not educated. You are here because of me. You are not here to share your view. You are not here to share your view. You are here to talk of humanity.
That is our
view. Matter.
Talking about Biafra, we are trying to bring history into what we are saying.
History cannot be forgotten. That is where you all meet the whole bullshit in Nigeria. History cannot be forgotten.
Who who was the military governor that disrupted the regional state in Nigeria? Who was that person? That
Ogbemudia. Ogbemudia.
Who was that?
Ogbemudia.
He said Ogbemudia.
Are you clear now?
I'm asking you.
He said
what we are talking?
He
Who was the military governor that disrupted the regional system in Nigeria? Who was that person?
We don't have military before regional thing. We have an administrator in Edo State. Midwestern was created in 1967. So don't mislead us.
Don't mind your language. Don't insult anyone.
I've answered you now. You see, you are coming here to warn me.
I need you to go and have a reflection back and listen to all what I'm saying.
I know what I said. I know what I said.
You are a disgrace to your children.
No. Okay, you see, you are a mad woman.
No, I've caught her. Hello, this is
what kind of thing is that?
Hello.
That woman that came here said, I didn't talk to her. Hello. He said, the people that died is in our hand.
Hello.
Yeah, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Heathrow, listen. Mr. Heathrow, listen to me.
Give your view, and call them off. If they cannot give their view, don't provoke me. No, give your view.
Yes.
Give your view.
I've been watching you guys.
Give your view. Don't talk of me. Give your view. Otherwise, I will attack you too. If you don't give your view, I will attack you.
Yes.
If you don't give your view, I will attack you. Drop the line. 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 Madness in traffic. Drop the line.
I'm not saying it to you.
You drop the line as if not suggesting it. Don't talk don't mention my name.
No, he has not said anything at all. He has not said anything. He just.
I know he has already mentioned my name already. So he should give his own advice. Don't mention my name or you drop. I won't let you talk. I won't let you talk.
It's time to drop your call. It's my guest. I have to respect him too.
It's nonsense. This
when he drop her leg, I saw another person. I don't drop her. Hello.
We didn't talk their matter. I want to talk my name again.
I think another person. Yes. Where are you calling from? Yeah, go ahead. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from South Africa.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to speak to Heathrow. Heathrow.
What?
You came to MEGACOMRADE moment of truth.
Situation room.
Then you started insulting people's wife, people's mother. That is a woman. You can't talk to a lady like that. You said you are bad.
This one a Ghana man. Why you can't get a man? This one a Ghana man now.
You went to secondary school, or grammar school, all these days. Now you are insulting people, you call people illiterate. These you people, Obaseki supporters, you want to use force on everybody. Obaseki teach you people.
He won the election, no. He was not put in power.
You don't have anything to say to people. You don't have anything to say to people. How can you call somebody's wife illiterate? He's stupid.
What is illiterate? What is illiterate? Is it an insult? What is an illiterate?
You are not wise. You are too
what is an illiterate? Let me go explain to them. Illiterate means somebody who did not go to school. It doesn't mean that you are not sensible.
You didn't go to school. Which school do you attend? You are talking anyhow like somebody who
you did not hear what I said. Listen. As soon as they talk, I said they give them like that. I don't stop people, you understand me, eh? English, they worry you now. It's not coming again. It's going higher. Great capacity. 4 + 4 Ogbane. Oyarukoro.
What do they talk?
Go hang yourself. All the people like capacity, they go hang. You see, let me tell you what, man.
Now you last time of this. And if you not take China, they will go hard. That government has go fit and here. He know they come back again. He don't get this power again. That's why when you want to come back, I tell people they fear now. Now, he just finish. People laugh at the talk so. If you know, if you do it, that's anyhow. For that video, that was anyhow.
My brother, listen. My brother, listen. My brother, listen. My brother, you listen to me. Listen to me.
Heathrow. 4 + 4.
Which school you go? Which professor you be?
No, Heathrow.
Can you quiet for a minute? Can you quiet for a minute? Can you quiet for a minute?
Okay.
Can you quiet for a minute?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay. No, don't cut him. Don't cut him.
Caller, your time is off. Your time is off.
Let him hear me out.
Caller, your time is off. Your time is
let
off.
him hear me out.
Go ahead.
What I said, I will say it again. Umaru, sorry, they kept it quiet for a long time.
Umaru have not talked since. I purposely do it.
Because they are coming for me.
Umaru, I apologize.
I get pissed off, Hold on, me and you have been talking. Umaru, me and you have been talking since, we did not insult each other, B. We did not insult each other.
We have to answer people. This is situation room. We have to answer.
You wait first now. Any situation room that have no guidelines, of course.
This is freedom.
No. You can't be freedom and use some insulting words of people. You can't insult people.
You started it.
No, don't tell me that. Listen, that woman that I insulted just now, I will tell you why. Go and play the video again.
You started.
She was. You wait now.
Go ahead.
I can speak for 2 hours. When you are interrupting me, it's like a minute.
Okay.
But if you give me time to talk, handle it is just very briefly.
Okay. You talk for another 5 minutes.
That woman came on board here and be telling us that he was accusing me and telling me that we should go and mark it. All the people that died, that was a very harsh and very stupid word.
No, it's not a stupid word. I disagree with you.
You disagree with me? They were, okay. Now, excuse me. If somebody said people that died after the election back now because insecurity in Edo State, it's in my hand. It's in our hand.
Correct,
hold
correct,
on.
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Then why are you mad? Why is that man from South Africa? I'm not calling that a woman stupid woman.
Because he's fighting for her. He's just fighting because you insulting or no woman.
Comrade, that woman insulted me first by telling me people that died in Benin. Me that is here.
It's not an insult. Why did the American people tell Joe Biden the military officials who died at the airport in Afghanistan?
Am I the governor? Am I the governor? Am I the governor?
You supported the governor.
I supported it.
People that lose their life due to insecurity.
65% of the Edo people.
That is
65% of the Edo people supported Obaseki. 65%.
Not 65. No. No, you're wrong. We have 4 million. Okay, Umaru, go ahead and talk. Go ahead, Umaru. Unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Very much. Mega Comrade, I think maybe for the next 20 minutes or 30 minutes, let us plead with our viewers. We know it is their right to call because that is the law of situation room. But they should please give us 20 to 30 minutes so that we can dwell on issues very well. And
you don't even have that time. We have 15 to 20 minutes left because of intro. Go ahead.
Okay.
You see again?
I
can stay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I'm not in the room. Okay.
When to Peter Heathrow, you don't put yourself on. Like you should.
Me.
You remember Umaru told you are sitting on the top
I'm
of
coming to Benin. If I come to Benin, I will call a conference. Umaru, I will invite you.
No problem.
Do you know how many people watching you now? 1,400 people are watching you.
I don't give a shit about that.
Okay,
I say in my mind, I don't read my road.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I think I want to say something in this. The woman that spoke last, you see one thing she did now. She did something that every conscious person should be very, very careful on who they support. It is a right to say that the blood of those who died after election can be required from the heads of we that supported Governor Godwin Obaseki. She's right.
Correct.
Because we gave the people of Edo State assurance that this man is the Messiah that will bring about security. This man will revamp the educational sector. He will revamp agricultural sector. He will create a new economy. He will do X, Y, Z. Now, when these things are not coming up, when there's no security of life and property, if they don't have direct access to the governor, they have direct access to we that supported him. And that is why when you vote for somebody who is who we brought into power via an electoral process, if the person is doing well, you announce it that is doing well. I do that a lot. And if the person is not doing well, you take to this position again and say to the public, this person is not doing well. And that is where we are having it. And I think she has not gone out of her place, but it is out of place for my co-guest Mr. Heathrow to insult her. You see, sometimes we have to understand that women are to be cherished and to be adorned. There is a way you can call her to order if she has actually made a mistake, and we have to learn patience from women. I learned a whole lot of that during the process of campaign. A lot of person will come to anger you, but you have to put on that spirit of a sportsmanship, the spirit of a peacemaker, even when you are the one insulted. You see, during the process of campaign, I offended a lot of people, and I have to go back to apologize to them. Not before Obaseki started misperforming and started misbehaving. I thank God I mend that fences with them. That when it was campaign time, I never wanted him, and you people felt I was against his coming. Now that he's here, I have been asked to campaign for my party, and I'm doing that for him and the party. And we went on. Now that he's failing, I'm out again to say that he's failing. Having said that, I'm going to speak on security. And I want also, immediately I finish, I want you again, sir, to give our intro the same time so he can speak on security too. And
okay, can I come here? Can I come here? I think after today, I will give you and Heathrow one hour to talk with each other without interruption. So, do you take the bet, Heathrow? Yes or no?
You work here in a day.
Yes or no?
I've answered you already working.
Okay. So he said he's going to take the bet, and we are
yes,
going to put it.
We are going to arrange tomorrow. I will inform you when I'm off days. It's better for me.
Yeah, he will tell me it's off day. We will put it there because if we continue, I have a. Let me show you how many missed calls I have now. I have 700 plus missed calls, and we have important regular contributor that we always answer. Comrade Onaise, no matter what, we answer their call. So, and I don't want to break the structure of PFN situation rule. We respect our callers. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Hello, comrade. Hold on for a second, comrade. Let me on this.
Okay, you mean I should go ahead and finish what I was saying?
Go ahead. Let me connect it. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. So I want us to face issues on issue.
We have to postpone that. Let's just pick some call.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, good evening, sir. My name is Beth, my colleague on the
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Paitro. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Well, when they are greeting you. Answer Dela.
When he
I report to Italy. Me and you get to their country. It's not easy. Because now situation is not so. Now so they be now so bullet they come from both sides. You understand? Because you know fear state make people they happy. When you go sit down in front of camera, they defend a governor who help and kill two of your brother because of Indomie. You watch the video. So you don't fear certain people will be happy. A governor who shoots your sister for head because of Indomie. Indomie that does not belong to him. They defend them. You don't know so those people head go there against you. Not talk of people when they watch you here. So you when you come here, you ready to receive bullets. Take care of easy, bro.
Actually, talk to you. He don't insult you now.
Even the lockdown will happen. You enjoy it. They pay you. Me myself, I receive benefits here and I work.
How much you receive?
Not talk of the one so the government even bring common food to your government begin to keep the citizens because of Indomie. Are you the defender? Are you the receive benefit here?
Which benefit that you receive here?
I don't even give you chance to do those one. Because me doubt God also go there against me too.
Why they go there against me? Not be fair matter.
Because it's not supposed this opportunity to do all those things.
No, I don't understand you. Umaro was talking. So somebody cannot be against you guys now. Somebody cannot air his view now without receiving insult. Is it what you are telling me, caller?
Let's answer the second one. Let's answer the next caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Oh God.
Comrade, be patient. You already have 1 hour another day. Be patient. Calm down. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. Except he to run.
Hello?
Not be my fault. If he run, that's the simple. Okay, go ahead.
Continue receiving callers are not many people here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to your moderator there.
I want to ask them because they are always firing into it all. What about Amaru? What are those two people contribute for Edo State what they are saying there?
Which two people? Umaru and Heathrow.
Yeah, what are they contribute for Edo State?
What Heathrow is contributing now. What is contributing is what he's telling you.
Apart from this, no. Financially too, I do, yeah.
Two of them.
I do.
He said he contributed, so
that's I do. I have people on my payroll. It's not a joke.
Okay.
Because we are not here to criticize the government. We have to help the government to grow.
God bless you.
And that's what we are doing. That is what you don't wait. You don't criticize. You don't criticize your. You don't criticize your government in Italy. Hold on. You don't criticize your Berlusconi. You don't criticize Berlusconi. Wait, you don't criticize. Don't be an hypocrite. Did you not criticize Berlusconi? Umaru is saying the fact. We know. Let's leave that aside. Let me pick another call. Hello.
I think I just. Okay. Another caller.
Hello. Yes.
Okay. Caller, right on.
Go ahead now. They are listening.
Okay, Baba. I want to talk to Paito.
Go ahead.
He said he attended the Go school.
Yes.
Paito was my junior in school.
It was what?
Was my junior in school.
I was a junior in school.
He once said of a Go school. What I want to tell you is that the believer will say, I got your one here. I don't know what you're doing. If you are being paid to come and deceive us here, most of us are even aware. In this education, we had all these things on ourselves. Don't come here and deceive us. It's not good. Tell us before, and you go home with glory. Not coming here to try to deceive people. It's not good.
Okay.
It's not good. We all know
Umaru. You just quiet because the way they talk to you, and I will they talk to. That's the problem.
Don't deceive us again, please. Just try to do your thing good and.
I'm not deceiving anybody. It is my fundamental human right to support anybody.
All right, thank you.
And I stand unshakable. Obaseki is my man. I repeat again 200 times. Hey. And that caller that called just now, hold on. That caller that called, Umaru, sorry you, because now let me talk to here. That caller that called just now, I'm not here to deceive anybody. When they were talking about anti-grazing, go and watch my video. Anti-grazing, I gave 10 kudos to those who were against Obaseki. But he needed to at least do something about it. But if you want to watch the way they do anti-grazing in Nigeria,
can I tell you how many missed calls I have?
Is the best.
999 missed calls. 999.
Let it be. Let it be.
Go ahead.
So, when you talk about Obaseki, I want to ask your callers that are calling since Umaru is against Obaseki, that he has done nothing. So obviously nobody will call Umaru and said anything or attacking, okay? But there's one thing people should leave me to say is that I am convinced that the situation we are now would have been worse if not Obaseki. That's what I believe. And anybody telling me that, why did I come here to come and lie? Because I'm convinced.
Wow.
And anybody saying that I was paid, I'll be saying it, me and you have argued this thing out. You were the one that informed me that money was sent to abroad, diaspora, for presenters. I said I never knew. I never saw the money in my eye. Obaseki did not consult me. He only thanked me when after the election, when they do the conference call. Okay. So all of you that are saying that Obaseki gave me money, I've not seen Obaseki take this call. I've not seen him one single day.
Hello.
Yes, lower the one you are using to watch me. I see Umaru is frustrated because you are not talking. I understand that. God bless you, Umaru. Yeah. What? Hello. Go ahead.
No, about the whole.
To be honest, and then the intro is too much. To be honest, if I will leave the land. It's not fair.
That's fine because Heathrow is supporting unpopular situation, like he said. Edo has been in darkness for 60 years. Edo has never been in darkness for 60 years.
It was
anybody that says that. My friend, I go Nigeria. I get light when I go Nigeria. I was living. Okay, Umaru, go ahead.
insult the people. Whenever you insult
you also with the insult you on wire temata.
You are biased, Eranamigo. You are biased. They accuse me. You biased.
On Gualo. On my weather Kwame.
Is the truth?
Oma, in my honey. Of top
yes, you have said it here. I said it.
Okay. Go ahead, Umaru. I have your time to go.
Epa, sincerely, I'm not happy with the conduct of today's interview. It was just too rowdy. And Heathrow made it rowdy, and then the calls were becoming too much. I was expecting discourse, and then we can give callers 30 minutes to make calls so we can talk. The purpose of us to discuss is to say, x-ray the government, if the government is performing or the government is not performing. And my time is going and my battery is going down. And Heathrow is down left, right, and center without looking at the issues. And I see callers who are calling. Now, I want to say something before I say before I go to speak. Heathrow, I want you to say amen, or you keep quiet to this prayer. May God develop your life the way Obaseki is developing Edo State. Can you say amen?
Amen.
Oh. It means that insecurity is going to hit you, even if the country you are staying is fully secure.
The problem of the state. Hold on, Umaru. Insecurity is a problem of the state. The problem of the state government. Go ahead. I will catch you later. Finish. Yes.
Let me finish. Obaseki is mismanaging Edo Fund. This means God is going to mismanage your life. Is that what you are saying?
Don't say that. That's what you believe. That is what you believe.
When I finish,
hold on. Maru, listen now. You did a prayer. Please. You did a prayer. I said amen. So you continue what you're going to say.
It's my time to speak. Allow me to speak. I have 5 minutes.
No.
Don't
come in. You are the one that said you allow him to talk.
Yes, you asked me.
Go ahead.
Now, there is no electricity in Edo State. Everywhere is darkness. You are actually saying that God should darken your life more than the way it is now. And it's a prayer you have said amen to.
Do we have light in Nigeria?
Hold on.
Answer me. No, please. Do we have light in Nigeria?
In Nigeria?
Yes.
In Kogi State in Lagos, there's light. There's light. As I'm speaking now, hold on now.
If Heathrow spent 380 million buying this day.
Hold on, please calm down. Why this program was going on? There was light. They took light, and when they took light on my gen, immediately they brought light again. They off the gen. Now it's NEPA. Look at it. This is Lagos. Where my father stay in Kogi State, we have uninterrupted power supply as long as you can buy your unit. It's uninterrupted. Ask anybody that resides in Okene, Kogi State. That is where my father is. Now, Edo State has Ojerami Dam. The governor went to Akoko Edo, saw Ojerami Dam. That is a good point for hydroelectric power generation. The man that called himself a technocrat cannot think outside the box. That with the money he's stealing alone on security, alone can bring about Ojerami Dam generating of Edo State. I want us to leave that on. Everybody has the ability to throw transport. Everybody has the ability to insult. Everybody fun. But the issues are this. You see, when people begin to come and say is this going to? I am saying this because I am angry with the governor. I begin to reason their level of exposure. I don't expect anybody that stays outside Nigeria to even support the government of Obaseki for 1 second. If that person is a right-thinking Edo citizen, I will tell you, most of the states in advanced country, they don't have the money that is accrued to us. I will tell you, many of the states abroad don't have the money at the disposal of Edo State a year. Nigeria is the only country in the world where a state governor borrow money without limits, and nobody questioned that. I stand to be corrected and I stand not to be corrected. Now I want to say this. The security vote.
Umaru, please 2 minutes first. I will let you continue. I will let you continue first. What is the budget of Edo State? The budget of Edo State.
The budget of Edo State. You have been asking Google question. Ask Google. You have
because of your statement, and you said that the money that is disbursed in Edo State in Europe here, only my company alone budget in a year is bigger than Edo State as a whole. What are you talking?
Don't put me in it.
I did not put you in it. You live in abroad. This one is comparing.
Not drag me in it.
The budget of the whole Nigeria, in all this Austria budget, Austria is 4 million.
Okay, I've heard you. Thank you. No, I've heard you now. I've heard
you. Your money in Naira. Cut your money in Naira.
Thank you. Now, hold on.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second, please.
Go ahead.
You're watching right now. In order to save this video, I want you all to go ahead and like. We have a 1,430 watching right now. Go ahead and like this video. Show some love to Comrade Umaru and Heathrow Amamosa. Show him some love by doing thumbs up. Continue to like so that we can hold this video. The enemy is going to try to bring the video down. So just go ahead. Go ahead. Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Umaru, go ahead.
1,142.
Okay, please.
Go ahead.
Don't say because you don't like Heathrow that you'd go and be hitting the unlike button. Please hit to keep the video so that posterity can do us right. Now, I want to say this clearly. Heathrow, are you aware that I'm not asking you to just note it down? The security vote of is 900 million monthly. A year is 10.8 billion. You are most aware that for the past 1 year, kidnapping has been the order of the day in Edo State. I think I sent you a video where a car was.
It don't enter Google.
No, yes. I want it barrel.
Okay.
I sent you a video where a car was burnt down days ago in Edo State. Some moment ago. Now, these are Fulani headsmen. Our people now took security to their hands. They caught this car and discover that this the car was carrying ammunitions, live ammunitions, and they burnt the car.
I saw
good. They burnt everybody. Now the death zone in Edo State is between what do you call it? From Ore to Benin. If you are going, especially Edo Oasis, Benin to Auchi to Okbela. Okbela to Okene, these are dead zone in Edo State. Then going towards Delta, from Sapele Road, or you go through the bypass to Sapele boundary, it's a dead zone. Kidnappings occur in this place every time of the week. Mr. Governor is sitting on 900 million naira monthly, 10.8 billion naira annually. Security matters in Edo State is zero. Unfortunately, I said it and I'm saying it again. The Edo 2020 election contributed largely to the insecurity in Edo State. If you doubt me, if the deputy governor is your friend, ask him in Apana, who was he chasing inside the bush when campaign was going on the stage? So are we not saying the deputy governor is a hunter or is a hunter of men? The deputy governor crossed the thing and carried a group of boys with ammunition and they ran into the bush. Who were they running after inside the bush? When we have security men, our security men were standing. So if it was a security situation, it was the security men that were supposed to go into the bush and not the deputy governor who is a civilian running into the bush. What happened? I don't want to bring that video out because it will mess up about and mess up Philip Shaibu. That is that. No. Hold on, sir. Now, when we now talk of security, Esan, the whole of Esan, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. The whole of Edo North, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. The whole of Edo South, which is Benin, people cannot sleep with their two eyes. And don't forget, security is the most important responsibility of every responsible, sensible, vision-driven, and focused government, upon which every other thing is crested. Now, everybody wants to say they want to blame Buhari for the insecurity in Nigeria. security is this, security is federal government work. Don't forget, there is no state in Nigeria that doesn't have a force headquarters. Every state in Nigeria has a commissioner of police. Edo State has commissioner of police and has the AIG Zone 5 in Benin City there. And the moment the security issues are happening, you call upon the police to come in. The reason the federal government is releasing money for security is so that states can also ensure that they support the security forces in their state. In Benin City, we have DSS office, the Department for State Security we have. Then, in Benin City, we also have the army. In Benin City, we have the Air Force Point. In Benin City, we have the Zone 5. All of these form the security forces. The 900 million that Oga is supposed to use to ensure for emergency situation, especially security, which don't forget, security vote does not mean it's just for security alone. It's for other exigencies too, but mostly for security matters. All this money meant for this, we are not directed towards it. Hence, kidnappers became kings in Edo State. And another point that is tension in the security situation in Edo State is the issue of Luga. The governor has refused to address the issue of herdsmen. There was a time that our people went after herdsmen. The governor was severely angry. That why are they going after herdsmen? Why are they fighting them? Meanwhile, the herdsmen were killing our people, raping our women, raping our girls, and taking lives of our youth and men at will. The governor did not address that. Instead, what did the governor do? The governor went to buy third-hand Sienna, whereby Imo State government that Edo State allocation is higher than, went to buy brand new cars for security purpose. Ordinary vigilante, we said, okay, Mr. Governor, you empower vigilante, call them at Salapa. The way we have
okay.
Because the money for security has been used to buy huge land in Lagos for estates. I am saying it today. Obaseki is a criminal. Obaseki is a thief. By the time he leaves government and EFCC handcuff him, those of you who are out there, maiming people, insulting people, calling people all sorts of names, because Obaseki is your demigod, you would be surprised what will happen to him. Now, the issue of security has now gone that even the governor, are you aware that December last year, December 2020, the head of service, who is the #6 citizen in Edo State, was kidnapped in the presence of all his mopos. Himself and the governor were going out. Right under the nose of the governor, his head of service was kidnapped. Then what does it portray to the ordinary Nigerian? I want you to tell Edo people that Edo is secure. I want you to bring forth the argument that Edo is secure. I feel and I know and I am convinced that one of the mistakes Heathrow is making, which makes him feel Obaseki is performing, is because he's not around and that he's consulting Google. Google houses 70% fake information.
Okay.
Tomorrow. That is why when you consulted, when you consulted Google for roads in Edo State, Google could not bring roads for you. It could not bring the names for you because those roads are not existing. So we have a government who is led by a fraudulent person.
Okay,
and
let me educate you. Hold on, let me educate you.
Okay.
Mario, hold on, man. Don't talk much. You consume almost about 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
You the one that said I should allow them to talk.
Nobody has. It's repeating his setting. Hello, Mario. Thank you very much. Listen. Hold on, Mario.
Comrade, we have to answer some corner, and I'm late at work already.
Let him call.
Hold on. I'm going to be late for about 1 hour. Give me a second.
Hello, one by one.
Hold on, Mudia. We're already 3 hours on air, but I'm going to add another 30 minutes.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. That 30 minutes, we're going to pick us. Go ahead.
But I have to reply.
Hello, I'm already in line.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yes. I want to talk to Heathrow. We all supported Obaseki. I'm the one of the person who voted for Obaseki. You understand? Obaseki is a disgrace to us. because we don't have a light in Benin. I just came back not quite long from Nigeria. We don't have a light. We don't have a good road. We don't have anything. Obaseki is not working at all. It's not working. So stop disturbing him. You are not the only one that vote for Obaseki. Please. You understand? Maybe it's as long you don't be in Nigeria. So you have to go to Nigeria and see by yourself. It's okay, very true. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to quickly drop this.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying.
Umaru, wait, please, I beg.
Don't defend him any longer. Maybe it's as long. You just use to listen to
It's
news.
okay, it's okay. Madam, thank you very much, madam.
Go to Nigeria and see by yourself.
I've heard you now.
I went to Nigeria. I voted for him. I even think, maybe because I'm not in YouTube, I was one of the people.
This is repeating yourself now.
I remarried my own family, all of my family, they voted for Obaseki. But stop defending him because Obaseki is not working. That is all I have to say. Okay. No one should defend him at all. No one.
It's okay, madam. Thank you very much.
Before. When I go to Nigeria, when I went to Nigeria, I see he did it.
Yeah, they were.
Even the work that, listen, please. The work that he's doing is not even solid. Like the Savior, like Sadiaye, all these roads that he did. They will just pour sand, I would like to say, they will mix Kota and they pour it in the sand. After 5 months, the whole road is damaged again. That is not the way to work. It's not working. The work that is also doing is not solid. Obaseki is not doing solid work. We need a solid work. We need a.
You don't have time limit for callers, Abi.
A light for Benin. We need a water for Benin. Please tell Obaseki, help me to tell him, Mr. Heathrow. Tell him that we need a water.
He don't talk to Obaseki.
Somebody talking one word.
3 minutes.
Mommy, if he has nothing to say, then you cut it off.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. One person, 3 minutes.
Nothing. Benin is the darkness, which is very bad. No security. No security.
3 minutes.
My mother went to a wedding. My mother went to a marriage just on this Sunday here. You understand? They were scared. I remain on phone with her.
4 plus 4. Talk back. Madam, God bless you.
Listen.
You know, Obaseki is not.
Can I speak now, please?
I call him a lazy man. He is a lazy government. You understand? Obaseki is a lazy man.
Okay, he's laughing because it's interesting to hear this kind of trash.
Okay, madam.
Voted for him.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Somebody, you see,
move forward. Move forward. Move forward.
Okay. Can I say something now? Can I say something now, please? Now let's deal with it. I don't want to reply that lady at all because all what you were saying, you see.
Hello, caller. Go ahead. Hurry up. You are on WhatsApp. They're going to cut you up. They already did. They cut you up already.
So, can I speak now or do you want to receive calls?
Let's receive call. You're going to talk. You have 1 hour lesson class after this show. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you for this program of today. And my brother, thank you very much. But what I'm saying here is there is a question I want to ask Pedro. You live in Europe. I think you live in Italy, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Pedro, you said something I just referred to my memory. You said the allocation from your company is more than Edo State.
Yes.
If there is no security in Italy, can your company invest money in allocation in your company? Can you give me an answer?
I said no. But are you hearing me?
Yes, he's hearing you.
I'm with you.
Okay. Don't hold on there first. Hold on there first. Don't hold on there first now. Wait, bro.
If there is no security in Italy, can the company invest on it? Can you?
That's what I said. I say hold on now. Hold on. You have a question, Abi? Immediately, yes. Yes, I've already answered him, but I'm only indicating what it to him now.
You did not answer.
Yes. Excuse me. In Italy here, Maru, eh? In Italy.
Say yes or no.
I've answered already. I said no.
He said no. He said no.
I've answered you.
Okay.
But you hold on. You hold on. Brother, hold on first, please. Brother, hold on first. Brother. Hello.
On the 3 minutes to talk.
Because he just asked a question now. Security in Italy is not the same. In my city here, it is different. If you go to Napoli, no company in Napoli, no company in Sicilia. Ask anybody. Because of mafia. It happens in Italy here too. So go ahead.
Pedro, let me come in. It's like it's long time you went to Africa. You don't go to.
I was there last 3 years. Because COVID I did not go.
Let me finish.
My ticket is there. I will show it to you now.
You listen now. Huh? If you go to you run around in Benin City area. You never travel. You don't think about. Some people are so selfish. People don't think about the people that live in Awusi, people that live in Ekpoma, people that live. So there is some village from Ekpoma. You understand? Benin, some people inside Benin don't think about other people. We think about only that ring road, only that place, only that GRP. We don't think about our people, our brothers, where the population coming, where when the election time is taking place. We don't think about that. We only think about it when we are doing campaign. It's very bad. One thing I want to let you know, Pedro, if you travel to
block this board entertainment TV. Block her.
What's his name? What's his name?
Truth and Entertainment TV. Blocking is very stupid.
Go ahead.
What I'm trying to tell you, Pedro, if Benin City, inside Benin City, Potopoto Day inside middle of Benin, what do you think about the village around Benin? Can you just answer that question?
If you allow me to talk.
Yeah, go ahead and respond. Now his time is over. He already spent 4 minutes.
Good.
Go ahead.
Now let me start from a security issue because Umaru is not here now, but I think he will join us.
Yeah. I'm already late. Go ahead.
What here?
But
security issue.
Go ahead.
People want me to change my mind.
Nobody asks you to change your mind. Follow your heart. Go ahead.
It's my heart.
Just like you talk to yourself now. Go ahead.
Security issue in Edo State. Edo is not even among the 10 worst states in security issues in Nigeria.
Wait,
ask anybody.
Ask anybody. Heathrow. Are you saying that the security of Edo State is moderate or good or bad?
It's bad. Excuse me. It's bad. I'm only telling you that the security issue is talking about. I say they allocate 10 billion in a year to government for security. It's not to pay police people. That money is not for police.
Wow.
That security money is not to pay police. Is it not the federal government that owns the police? He said we have commissioner of police. Who carried commissioner of police to Edo State? Is it not from the federal? Did the state governor have power over the police in Nigeria? When did that happen? Tell me. Only this security they form now, small local security they form in federal state now, and they give them local guns. Was I given? They didn't allow them to equip themselves very well. So, and somebody was saying it was these people, all these people came into town, insecurity now increased during Shaibu era, and it's a lie. Don't forget that Oshomole personal aide was assassinated in his house in Nigeria, in the state there. Okay, kidnapping. How did they start this kidnapping? Who started this kidnapping? Now the Fulani? No.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Fulani are the ones staying in the forest, hijacking people on the highway.
Fulani has been in the forest more than 60 years. Has there been kidnapping before?
Come on, man. Heathrow, are you?
That's a question. 50 years ago, was Fulani not in the forest?
They were not kidnapping people 50 years ago.
God bless you. Alora, then we're in the situation room. So don't take at matter on the surface. You look at the matter from the bottom. Why are they not kidnapping people?
Because of insecurity.
Just because of insecurity. There is a reason.
Because the government are not appropriating the finance that was made.
Do we have more policemen? Excuse me. Do we have more policemen 30 years ago than this one we have now? You've not answered the question very well, myself.
Yes,
because
we have more policemen. Yes.
Before.
Now we have more policemen now.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing.
Because of your corrupt government, they corrupt it. Corruption brings insecurity. Corruption brings insurgency. Corruption creates terrorism. Corruption creates.
What are we not saying now? Why are you blaming the state government?
The state government is the chief security officer. He should provide security for his state.
Excuse me, by mouth. In the system that we practice in Nigeria,
this is a man who took almost 90 billion. 90 billion naira.
To do what?
Last year he took in 90 billion. 90 billion naira. We are talking of B with the B. I mean now.
We're creating security. You go now. Look at the security. Do you know the money of security they're talking about?
What are you?
It is not for the citizens.
900 million. 900 million monthly. Security allowance.
900 million monthly.
Yes.
That is 10 billion in a year. It's not to safeguard you. It's not to safeguard you and me in a state.
Okay, where is he spending the money on? Where?
The money is being spent on state establishment for security, not for individuals in the street or in the forest. Don't you know that? I'm surprised for you. You live in the United States.
We are speaking like this. Don't forget, I'm a security specialist. Don't.
And that is what I'm talking like this. I'm disappointed because in your state, it tells us
no idea of what you are talking about.
Your state government, your state government has their own state police. It's in charge, but in Nigeria, we don't have state police. It's covered by the federal. He pays them.
Okay, hold on.
He pays them.
We already have unfortunately, guys. I have to go to work. I'm already 1 hour late. We have 1,900 missed call. We already have it, and it's caused by Heathrow. What we're going to do, I guarantee you, if Heathrow did not run away, I will bring it back on air. Okay, so when are you going to be off? I want to do it when you are off, and when I'm off, tell me. I have
tomorrow I start my afternoon. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be off on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, on Sunday, we're going to have Heathrow. UMORU, will you be around on Sunday?
What time, sir?
We have to start early because Heathrow is a problem zone. It can create problems because we have never no insult in this PFS situation room. Heathrow brought insult today. Heathrow, what time?
No, on Sunday after church service, I'm free.
What time? Give us time now. The whole world is watching.
No, I'm just telling you now. If I give you time, I fail you.
What time do you get off from church? I'm already late. What time do you get off from church?
Before 2, I'm at home now.
Okay, 2. Okay, let's put it.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock European time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 3 o'clock Nigeria time.
No, 4 o'clock to Nigeria.
No, 3 o'clock Nigeria. It's 1 hour ahead.
Okay, we're in winter
now. Yeah, 1 hour ahead. So we have a deal. We are going to bring back Heathrow on Sunday if he did not run. Because if you go back and watch this video, he might decide to run. But I know him as not the person that run away.
I will comrade in school, right from school, 30,000 only me in my club. In my meeting, so nobody changed my mind.
Okay, for today, we want to thank everyone. I am already late, 1 hour late. We want to thank everyone for sharing this video. I am sorry we have almost 1,900 missed call now. It's history. We have never seen 1,900 missed call in the history of me. Yeah, because Heathrow is a controversial figure. And he come today. This is the only man that insult a caller. He will tell you he will use all kind of word.
Drop your line. I don't give a shit because you know what? You don't carry your phone out. You see, you don't carry your phone out to people.
We're only going to pick the last call for the day.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening. You are the last caller. Go ahead. Hurry up. Go.
Yeah. What I want to say is that this show is
this man have already spoiled this show. So I think we don't have anything to. Me, I'm fed up to even watch. He's not saying the truth. Nation side peace.
We don't close. We don't close. Ciao, bye-bye.
If they ask a question, we talk from this side, from the other side. We just going around. Me, I don't even understand.
Ciao.
One of the problems we have in Nigeria. One of the problems we have in Nigeria. We have bad people like you.
All right.
If you want to know me more better, you call the council.
We are not going to answer. No, I'm late. Nobody is paying me for this. I'm doing it because of the love I have for the state, for my people. I am late at work. That money is not coming back to my my salary.
Forever.
Okay, you heard him. You heard him.
Forever.
It's a problem to you people. And you see him. He's telling me to drop the call. When he get back,
those calls. If that person is not talking something reasonable, you drop it.
Hello.
Okay. On our way. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
First, I want to apologize to that woman that Mr. Heathrow insulted on behalf of Heathrow.
Okay.
I just want to apologize to that woman on his behalf.
Okay.
I think Heathrow got her wrong. She actually said that the head of the people that died was in the hand of those that brought Obaseki in, which even Umaru was one of the leaders that campaigned with Obaseki, but Umaru didn't reply.
Umaru took responsibility.
We are different person entirely.
To that woman on his behalf.
We are different person entirely. Thank you very much for doing so.
My brother Bahitro, since they are giving you another chance now to come and tell the people what you really know, like you are saying it that you know. So you just have your facts and come that day. Don't be aggressive. If you have your facts, you can see Umaru because he has his facts. He's just calm and he's,
No, it's a lie. You are lying, my brother.
I want you to also do the same.
ERANOMIGHO, you are attacking me. You are annoyed. People who cause this, he was even annoyed.
You are not caller. Why are you so? Your mind is so corrupt. You are.
It's not corrupt. That guy that was calling you, I was telling you that you are attacking me. You said the man is hypocrite. You call him hypocrite. You call somebody hypocrite.
Yes.
Okay,
can I quickly say this? Yeah, hold on. We said we are not going to answer any call again, any caller again. That call came in, and another one is coming. Another one is coming right now. They are calling. Right now we have 1,949 missed call thanks to Heathrow and Umaru. So Umaru on Sunday.
Obaseki for life.
The poor for life. So and it's only for a millionaire Obaseki only. Heathrow, I feel for you. We see you on Sunday if you did not run. If you did not see him, you know you have run.
That statement if I did not run. Okay. What do you think people will have that will make people run?
Must move forward. Move forward. Backward never. Move.
Is Obaseki a godfather now or not?
Yes, he is a godfather.
No.
A Lilliput.
I had a rebellion security where Umaru.
I have to go to work. A salary man.
Tomorrow we'll discover you. Don't worry.
Before you go,
I will investigate you now. I will investigate you.
Before we go,
I will investigate you. Yeah.
No problem. Go ahead. Just investigate me. If I is FBI, I give you permission also to investigate me.
No, I don't be FBI. I am a private investigator.
I saw somebody. You see, I hear people that listen to one side of the story.
I have to go to work, comrade. You don't know. Don't make me late.
So when you tell me stupid words, I will reply you stupidly too. If you respect me, I will respect you. Many callers are the callers. I didn't insult them. That woman was saucy.
Can I just say this before we go? Can I just say this?
Not you.
No, not you, Maro.
Not you. Let me quickly say this. I want you to go and do your research. Heathrow, make sure you do your research. Send people to go and verify. Have your fact. you have another chance to come to PFM on Sunday. If you come back and lie, we will not bring you back again forever.
Listen to me, Obaseki, forever and ever, better than anybody in Edo State.
What?
This is my
better than anybody in Edo State.
Yes.
Recall on it, Lao.
He recall our war. No, us waking.
You said Obaseki is better than anybody in Edo State.
Everybody that is in that position is better than all of them. I beg. Sorry, position.
Well, it's ready to
today is not good now.
Okay, Mega Comrade, sir.
Yes.
The one I want to drop is this. It's just for me to assist by Heathrow in getting information. I think it should call independent people. People who are not in PDP.
Okay, you all can be talking. Let me go put on my uniform. You all can be talking. Go ahead.
So, people who are not in PDP and they are not in APC, these are the people you need to engage with and get information from them. Because when you ask, no, I'm coming, sir. When you ask Google information, Google has two information: the wrong and the right. As far as Edo State is concerned, for the past 5 years, there is no credible or reasonable information or correct information about Obaseki's governance on the YouTube or on the Google or on any browser at all, or on any information site. No sincere information. But if you are able to call your younger ones, your friends, everybody who are not APC members, who are not PDP members, who are not even in politics, just private individuals, they will be able to give you information that will help you and I and help the public. Again, you see, most of the agitation coming from the people is because they are already on ground and they are getting information. The first day I came to this place, I got responses from people and I was okay with their responses. Some were for me and some were against me. That is how the society is wired. A lot of persons who were even against me now pick their phone to call me, that they have called home and they've gotten the right information. So I think this is where we should move on.
Yes, but Umaru, listen, people always tell me that I'm temperament, okay? I do believe that, right? But dog, you know dog. Don't back anybody except you saw a stranger that is moving a strange movement or somebody he doesn't know, right? Okay. When you are playful to a dog, he uses things to greet you, understand? So when you come online, nobody has somebody writing there that Paitro don't insult callers. Callers are not always right. There are people who will call you because they are callers. I'm here to share my view, like you are sharing your view. Okay, so you cannot come and tell me that stop lying to us. In politics, when the two of them were campaigning, you cannot just say stop. Even in the debate, they do it. Everybody cannot be in one place. I can't put my eggs in one basket. Anything that I do with my heart, I stand by it, and I don't regret it. People who backslide because of what they give, because they supported Obaseki because what they give to them. But Obaseki did not give me money to support him. I read his profile and I look at his qualification and I supported him. So for that simple reason, I was true with it. And I still stand by it because it was another person I win the election for Edo State with a damn bigger mess than this.
And if it's another person that has won the election, what I understand is governors at their first term, they always perform so they can get second term. Unfortunately and failingly, Obaseki did not perform in his first term. Neither is he even trying to perform.
Okay, my brother, did you see Texami Road? Texami Road. Did you go to Texami Road? Oh, did you go to Texami Road?
You are just mentioning one out of over 2 million projects that need to be done.
That is ongoing.
Ekewan Road is in a mess.
Because it's raining now. It's raining now. It's raining now.
Let's no, not because it's raining. Ekewan Road has been abandoned over a year ago. He abandoned Ekewan Road over a year ago. Ekewan Road is in a mess. Dry season, nothing happened in that place because there was no money to buy land in Lagos. Shaibu is busy buying filling station. Obaseki is busy buying lands in Lagos. I know what I'm saying. Ekewan Road, the people who are listening now, tell them to go to Ekewan Road and ask the people in Ekewan Road. When did Obaseki stop
Ekewan Road? What I have to after that one, listen. School of Nursing,
School of Nursing. Which of the School of Nursing?
Yeah, how many schools of nursing do we have?
We have school of nursing in Edo North. We have school of nursing in Esan.
In Benin. How far?
In Benin.
Yes.
You cannot give that credit to Obaseki because Osomole has an input there. Go and ask.
Yeah.
Yes, go and ask now. It's continuity. I'm telling you.
Technical school.
Which of the Benin Technical School?
Benin Technical School. How many the Benin City?
Nothing is happening there. Nothing. The last time educational system. Hold on now. The last time educational system was touched was when Osomole came with the Red Roof Revolution. What we call triple R.
Hey guys,
I call that project triple R.
I want to thank everyone. You see, I'm already dressed. I have to go to work. Heathrow will be back on Sunday. I want you all to like this video. You can see it. I think I'm still getting a call. It's a record. We have 2,000 plus missed call now. So Heathrow, that's it. Comrade, remember tomorrow is the moment of truth. So if Heathrow want to join you in moment of truth, it's a different situation. That's fine. But on Sunday, it's setting. So I love you guys. I gotta go. Thank you. I love you. Share this video and subscribe.
Tomorrow is comparing me about like what guy you can go. You want to tell? You don't need me. Black Chinese.
I don't understand.